In my life. My life. I missed the Berneski fight. Well, I saw it, but I missed the... Am I live publicly? Or privately? No, I am live. Oh, there it is. You give it to Belal and Bryce. How many ads are on my own stream? Check. Okay. Sorry if there's a sound in the background. It's my fan. It's very hot where I live. Okay, so sorry for the fan in advance. What's up, Bomb? Okay, let me lock in. I almost didn't make it. Iwo Berneski, boys. That was great. I really liked that performance from him. I mean, it was kind of obvious that was going to happen, but... Okay, let me just try to... Bryce versus Luna. Okay, sorry. Okay, I got Luna in this one, actually. Very tough prediction, but I picked Santiago Luna. Let me just back up my mic a little bit. I am here, though. And I'm soaked in sweat. But I'm here. I am here. I'm fucking sweating, though. Okay, Luna is looking solid so far. Nice body kick from my boy. Now, these are my boys. If you guys know the lore, Luna's my guy, but also Bryce is obviously... We all love Bryce. Who doesn't love Bryce? If you don't love Bryce, then you must be a Nazi. No, I'm joking. The opposite. Yeah, what's up, my man? Why has this card actually been good? Yeah, it's been pretty good, Loki. What's up, my guy? Yeah, it's been pretty solid. Ooh, nice takedown defense from Luna. That's a really good... Oh, he's in the clinch, though. I was going to say that's a good sign, but... Okay, there you go. Nice reversal from Luna. Now, Santiago Luna, I believe, was a... Somebody said, like, I read somewhere that he was like a state champion, a wrestling champion or something, a national champion. I don't know. He probably was like a god in Mexico with his wrestling, but... Yeah, this card's been pretty solid, though. Very enjoyable. Some WMMA finishes. I caught most of this card, I believe. I think I caught most of it. What's up, retard JC6F? What's up? Sorry that I'm late. It gets busy sometimes. There's also a storm where I am. So, it literally happened like an hour ago. Just it started thundering and shit. So, if the stream goes down, that's probably what happened. My internet just exploded. But anyways, Luna versus Bryce. Bryce is currently trying to pass. Bryce is currently trying to pass Luna's guard. Let's see if he has any success doing so. Nothing really happening so far. Bryce is kind of just Dagestani maxing right now. I mean, if Bryce could do this for 15 minutes, then that's solid. I'm living up to my name and picking Bonfim. Ooh. I mean, okay, that's not... I'm actually curious because I wish I went live earlier to get your guys' picks, but it's not a terrible prediction. I'm pretty worried about it. The fight reminds me of like Aljo versus Zalal, where it's like you got the guy who's got a little bit of hype, and he's a bit of a prospect. He has some finishes, and he has power against, you know, the crafty sort of grappler who's a little bit underrated by MMA fans. That's actually a pretty good comparison of a fight. Because I think Aljo and Belal are actually kind of similar in that they've lost a few times. The fan base kind of shits on them, but they're actually not that bad. Let's go Bryce. Yes, I hope he wins. He's doing good so far. I wouldn't mind if either guy wins though. I'm so far undefeated on picks. I think I got one pick wrong. I think so. Actually, I got two. No. I'm pretty bad on picks, actually. I went against Sharez. Sharez won. I think I picked, what's his name? Jordan Levitt. Ugh. I think the women's picks, I was pretty accurate on all the women's picks, though. I went with all the favorites, I think, for the women. I went with, obviously, Berneski via first-round slime out. I went with Marcus McGee via a masterclass decision. So some solid picks by me, but I have a few wrong. Bryce is kind of dare I say, dominating with the grappling a little bit. He's looking pretty solid. What's good? 3K. Wait, I just realized Confed MMA? Like confetti or confeder? Confeder. Farm strength Ulsan. Let's see. 51 minutes left in the round. Or seconds, not minutes. I'm actually soaked in sweat. Let's see, though. I want Bryce to win. Yee, brother. Because then if Bryce loses, too, it's like, you know, like... I like Luna as a prospect, and it would be cool if it'd be cool to have another prospect at bantamweight, but then again, Bryce Mitchell, let's say Bryce Mitchell puts on a good little winning streak. Ooh, that's a good reversal by Luna, though. Oh, but Bryce is phenomenal there. Bryce, nice body lock from Bryce. He might get the rear naked choke. 10 seconds left. Wow, Bryce is putting on a great grappling performance here. Or at least a very solid one at that. Maybe not a great one, but, you know, this last minute was good from him. Nice elbow right there at the buzzer. There you go. Good round for Bryce. Obviously 1-0 Bryce. Pretty obvious Bryce Mitchell round. If he can do that for another 10 minutes, then this will be easy pickings. Are my ads low, by the way? Let me just check if my ads are low. They are low. Okay, good. Low ads. All right. Anyways, we're watching a commercial. Okay. My hands are so sweaty. All right. Luna versus Mitchell. Round 2. Here we go. Now, my pick is already looking bad. I did pick Luna. Obviously, you can't change your picks. We'll see what happens, though. I'm rooting for Bryce. Just because I picked against Bryce doesn't mean I don't want him to win, though. Which I think some people kind of don't realize that. All right, let's see. Bryce looks pretty tall, though. I think he is taller than Luna. Or maybe he just stands more upright, but he looks a little bit taller. I mean, Bryce is not a small bantamweight. Ooh. Shot from Luna kind of worried me there. I don't know if it landed that clean, but a little something. Bryce again trying to implement his grappling. I think he might get it this time. If Luna gets taken down, I think this is going to be the whole fight, to be honest. He really needs to either stuff this and just keep it on the feet or try to reverse it or something. He's a strong guy, but Bryce is also underratedly very strong. That farmer strength is no joke, obviously. The Luna fans are coping hard right now? Where? I didn't even know he had fans. I didn't even know he had fans. I don't know. The Mexican Luna fans. I don't know. Hey man, I want Bryce to win. So, but I did pick Luna. Nice takedown from Bryce. Single leg. What's up, by the way? Sulfalo Grape. What's up, man? Oh, Luna reverses it. Oh, no. Luna reverses it. That's what you wanted. Now, if he could do something with this, he can win this round. He needs to posture up, land some big shots. He is in full mount. Or full guard. I don't know the fucking difference. Leave me alone. Bryce going for a triangle. And Luna, he wants to keep... Okay, good stuff from Luna. He wants to strike with him. And again, Bryce has obviously much better jiu-jitsu than this guy. So I can see why Luna doesn't really want to engage in that front. Striking-wise, I would give it obviously to Luna. But Bryce is, no slouch per se, even though he's not the cleanest striker, as you can see in some of these exchanges. He's still a very effective striker at times. Unless your name is Gene Silva, who just mocked him in their fight. How do you think that Bryce can go? How far can he go? That's a great question. If he beats Luna, which I'm kind of thinking he could. He's going to low key. I think he's gonna probably end up beating Luna. It's looking like. How far could he go? Who's that bantamweight? I mean, I think he could beat like a Heine Barcelos. I think he could beat like a. I think, you know what? I think Bryce could even beat like a Davison Figueiredo, which I know sounds really crazy to say, but if you think about it, like actually think about how both guys are fighting right now, it's not that crazy of a take. Like, he could even beat like a Chito Vera. Obviously, the worry is like if he gets caught, that's it, right? But like if he could just implement his grappling and just be safe on the feet, I think Bryce Mitchell could make the top 10. I think eventually he'll run into like an O'Malley that will catch him with something, or like a Payne Talbot will probably destroy him. No offense. But I think like top 10 is not that crazy to say, because bantamweight is not as like it's a stacked division, but it's not like. I mean, look how long Chito Vera's been there, been ranked. You know what I mean? Like look at fucking Amian Zahabi, you know. Look at like Figueiredo, like how long he's still kind of been around, even though he kind of just got to bantamweight. But you know what I mean? Like he's lost like 4 times already, and he's still kind of like around that top 10. So like, you know, I don't know. I don't think it's crazy to think. There's definitely not a bad take at all. Cheeto and Figure are washed. Well, then somebody just said Cheeto would whoop Bryce. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I Cheeto could, like, he could definitely land something, but I don't really think he has the grappling to nullify Bryce's grappling. And Bryce, as you're seeing in this fight and other fights, is pretty underratedly strong. But you know, with Cheeto, all it takes is one shot, right? All it takes is one little fluky head kick or one little fluky knee up the middle or a fluky right hand. So I don't know. But Bryce is winning this one pretty comfortably. Even if they weren't washed, Bryce could probably win. If we're talking, yeah. I guess like Prime Figgy probably would beat Bryce though. Like Prime, what would even Prime Figgy be like before he moved up to bantamweight, or was he in his prime in the first Moreno fight? Like when did his prime kind of end? That's kind of the issue with it. But yeah, Prime Cheeto, has Cheeto ever had a prime? No, obviously he has, but I feel like his prime was just like he could fluke it easier, if that makes sense. Cheeto Vera's prime is like he has a better chance of fluking it almost. Anyways, Santiago Luna is losing this fight pretty comfortably. He's really not doing anything to... I mean, he kind of reversed one of the grappling moments. And you could see in the striking exchanges, like, it's not... It's not like... I think Luna is the better striker, but, like, you know... It's not like on the feet, it's like Ilya versus whoever, you know? Where it's just like, oh my god, like the striking difference. It's not Ilya versus like fucking Nate Landwehr. Like they're not that far apart on the feet, to be honest. All right, here we go. Luna versus Bryce Mitchell, and of course next Sunday. I forgot it's on a Sunday. Ilia Topturo versus Justin Gaethje. I forgot it was on a Sunday. Yeah, Luna's gonna be a lot more aggressive this round. Let's see. Ooh, he might have stumbled Bryce back or something. So, he's going to try to knock out Bryce. He gets on top. Nice takedown defense. This would suck if Bryce were to get fluked after having 2 really good rounds. Because this would be a pretty easy Bryce decision. But, yeah, Bryce got this weird rubber guard. Yeah, see, there you go, Luna. If you want to try to win this, you got to actually try to kill this guy. You've got 5 minutes left, or 4.5. I think that Figgy became washed when he got injured versus Sandhagen. That's a fair point. Yeah, because I feel like he didn't look that bad against Peter Yan compared to how bad he looked against Umar and how bad he looked against Corey and even against Song. And even, what was the other one too? Montel Jackson or some shit. Oh my God. Luna's got a, no way. Luna's got like a fucking Darce choke. Oh no. Please don't fluke it. He might fluke it. That's tight. Oh my God, that's really tight. Oh, Bryce gets out. Okay. That was a really, really tight choke from Santiago Luna. Bryce now goes full mount. He might have just secured this win. It was looking really shaky there earlier in that round, but he might just camp guard here, low key. He might be setting up an arm triangle. I wonder if they ever solved that bug problem for the White House. Oh, the Nats, right? The GNATS, the Nats. That's a good question. I heard that. Well, I read that the White House that it's gonna rain that day. That's what I saw on Twitter. Apparently, it's gonna rain that day. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, surely if that's gonna happen, surely they can like tarp off the. They could put like a tarp or something, right? Like, but then I guess that would defeat the purpose of like the visual of seeing the White House in the background. I don't know. They're kind of cooked, right? Like they should have done like a glass box or something. Maybe do like a giant glass box. I don't know. If it rains or storms that day, well, I don't know what they're even gonna do. Like I know there's a roof, but like it's a roof, but like come on, it's not gonna like if it's windy or if it's thunder or rain, like it's still gonna get on the fighters. Like it's not like it's a cube. Luna's trying to reverse this. Bryce is very strong. Wow. I'm farting really loud. I'm farting really loud right now. Shout out to Steel Girder. Shout out to the fart man. I don't know. Imagine if Luna actually got that Darce. That would have been crazy. That would have been a really good win, to be honest. Because the way Bryce is looking in this fight, Bryce is not looking. And it's funny because so many people like shit on like the Ilya Topuria Bryce fight. Oh, Bryce took Ilya down one time, so therefore it's like, bro, Bryce is like his only losses are like Gene Silva, Ilya Topuria, and like Josh Emmett via like just a fluke. Nah, I'm joking, but like he only has like 3 or 4 losses, I think. I'm pretty sure he has like I think those are his only losses. He beat Santiago Luna. He beat something Nurmagomedov. What's his name? I forgot. Said Nurmagomedov. He's beaten guys like Edson Barboza. Not that he has like a crazy resume, don't get me wrong. Like he beat a good version of Dan Ige, I think. That was a pretty solid version of Dan Ige. This version of Dan Ige is pretty ass now, but he beat like a solid version of Dan Ige, so I don't know. This obviously is a good win too, Santiago Luna. This would be a good win. Unless Luna flukes it with 50 seconds to go, but I don't really think that's going to happen. Bryce is a very good fighter. Oh, he's got the rear naked choke. Is he going to get a last second submission? Bryce might get a last second sub. That'd be crazy, actually. That was a really nasty knockdown. Oh, knockout? Yes. That was a crazy knockout. I know Bryce said stuff like, oh, like I had COVID and stuff going into that fight. Like, he has, his excuses. I'm not saying they're bad excuses, but, they're excuses. When I say excuse, it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Ooh, oh my God. Arm triangle. Luna taps with 10 seconds to go. Okay, I guess Bryce Mitchell just submitted Santiago Luna with 10 seconds left. That's crazy. How do you tap with... Okay, I'm not a fighter, but come on, bro. All right. Well, Bryce Mitchell, brother. Fucking Bryce Mitchell. He fucking got the sub, baby. Let's go. Bryce got the last second sub. That's another fucking finish on our resume. We got another finish added. Let's go, man. I'm happy. How could you... All right, Bryce, you're about to pull your shorts down, buddy. How could you not love Bryce Mitchell? He did this for Strickland. That was a really good sub. He was working for that too, He was really working for that. That was a really good performance. Phenomenal performance from Bryce. Phenomenal performance. Easy domination. Danige low-key beat him, though. I remember it being very close. Very, very close. He has 3 losses in his entire career. Exactly, bro. He's very good. Like, people need to respect the Ilya Topuria fight. Stop saying, oh, Ilya got taken down by Bryce. It's like, Bryce ain't bad. Just how good is Ilya? No, man, what a performance from Bryce. Easy domination. Incoming crazy post-fight interview. Oh, yeah, that's going to... Oh, make sure you guys like the stream, by the way. Please like the stream. And just like the stream. Hey, by the way, Betting the house on Bryce. Hey, so we're 1-0. We're 1-0. Are we gonna go 1-1? Is Belal Muhammad gonna come through for the calm? Are we gonna go 2-0? We're 1-0 though. So the house gets to stay. I'm betting both houses that I own. Give him Rob Font. Why do I feel like that fight's happened before? I don't think it ever has happened, and it's not a bad idea. You know what? Fuck Rob Font. I want to see this guy. Because I would bet the house. He would, and I'm not a fan of this guy, Raul Rosas Jr. I would bet the house that Bryce Mitchell would molest Raul Rosas Jr. I would bet my entire house on this. Like, I want to see that fight, actually. Let's push for that. Bryce versus Raul Rosas Jr. Raul Rosas Jr. sucks. He's terrible. That was a better fight, and it wasn't even the craziest fight. That was a better fight than Raul Rosas Jr.'s like last 3 fights in a row. Crazy. He got a last-second sub. He showed really good skill. There's Mrs. Mitchell, I think. Thug Nasty Bryce Mitchell. Let's go, man. Oh, man, I want to see the Raul Rosas fight. I like that fight, actually. I want to push for that somehow. I don't know. I have no pull, but I'm saying, like, I just want it. I don't know. Damn, Luna going to get slimed out by the Mexican cartel for tapping with Tetsec. Oh, my God. They're going to snipe him. They're in Vegas, too. Well, Vegas is not really. Amen, brother. Let's go, Bryce. 2-3 años, Arkansas ya la vuelta. What's up, Metal MMA? I want Bonfim to slime out Muhammad. You want me to kill myself? No, I don't like Bonfim, bro. I don't like Bonfim. He robbed my boy Wonder Boy, bro. He robbed Wonder Boy. I don't like Bonfim. I don't know. Belal, we need Belal. Belal's the meme, bro. We need Belal to win. We got to keep the meme alive. Imagine we could get Belal versus Usman. Nah, Usman's going to middleweight, I think, but... Bro, what's up with this, like, Dricus Usman fight? I heard it's happening, and I heard it was supposed to get announced. It's been a month. Like, it was supposed to get announced, like, 3 weeks ago. I don't know what happened. Bro, Bedtime's pick on Tafa was so ass. I was watching his prediction video this morning, actually. He did pick Tafa. I was so confused by that. I don't understand why he picked Tafa. I don't know if he had a good reason. I mean, I heard him say why, but I don't really think it was, like, a good enough explanation. Like, if you're picking Tafa, you better be training with the guy or something. Like, well, I train with Tafa, and he's planning to bring in a Glock. Like, it better be, like, a reason, like, God bless you, Bryce. Christ is king. Shout out to Bryce Mitchell. He has a great team. I was saying, like, I don't know, like, what his reasoning is, but shout out to Bedtime, man. He the one video he actually checks out is, like, the one where I'm shitting on him. So that's nice, YouTube. I don't know who recommended that video to him, but... He did comment on my video from like a year ago where I was like shitting on his prediction. So thanks. Whoever recommended it. Yo, you got to check out this BXG guy. He's shitting on you from 9 months ago. I don't know how he even saw that. I don't even know how he found that video, but shout out to Bedtime. It's all love, by the way. I love Bedtime. I think he's the MMA YouTube GOAT right now. I think he's over Lucas and Bedtime and Guru by miles. No offense. Lucas is like probably second though. Lucas is not far off from Bedtime, but he's too inconsistent. Is Belal wrestler or striker? He mixes it up, but he's like a hybrid kind of with mainly wrestling, but they complement each other. The striking does complement the grappling. Here's Pereira. It's not AI, by the way. This is an actual Pereira ad. Poeton, let's go. I'm really hyped for this one, boys. I feel like people are not really... A lot of people are talking about the Ilya fight, but I feel like people are kind of... Like, I don't know if people realize like what Pereira's doing right now. Like, I don't know. Maybe people are, and I'm just, like, not paying attention, but... Bro, like, Alex Pereira is about to fight for a 3rd title. If he wins this fight, he just made history. He's the only ever fighter in UFC history to be a fucking 3-weight champion. Like, I don't know. This is a historic fight. Whether you like the White House card or not... Whether you like his opponent, I mean, I hate Cyril Gane, but, you know. Raul Rosas is so mid. He's so cheeks. Literally, what is he actually good at? I know, bro. It's like, yeah, he has like a KO or something over some cans. And yeah, he's like submitted some like bums, but like anytime he faces anyone decent, it's like, oh, just boring snooze fest. I honestly am like so anti Raul Rosas, it's not even funny. Like I hate him more than John Jones. I'm joking. I don't hate anybody, obviously. I'm joking. Bryce was doing good on the feet. He was doing pretty solid in that fight on the feet. In this fight. Impression of Ilia Topuria putting it on Gaethje only to slip in on the wet raining camera that everyone thinks that Gaethje can. I'm about to KO Justin. Justin, I can't do it. Wait. Justin, I KO you, bitch. Wait, how does he sound? Wait. I don't want to see. I want to like do it properly. I don't want to just give you like a shitty half-ass impression. Let me just give me a second. How does Ilya sound? Ilya, come on, give me like a. What is? I know what he sounds like, but like it's like, I need to hear him talk, and then I could like steal it like a mime. Oh, Ilya put out his That's Drickus. Wait, did Drickus pick Ilya? Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Justin, you're going to get knocked out. Oh shit! And I just fuck. I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Okay. I studied Justin. I'm going to knock you. Ah shit! And then he slips. All right, there you go. I'm sorry. That was shit. Bedtime just trying to be different for real and say I called it. Yeah, some people do predict based off of that, where it's like, I'm not saying Bedtime did that with his prediction, but some people do that. Like, they kind of do this thing where it's like, let me just say Diego Lopez beats Volk, so I could be the genius. It's like, I don't know. I see why people do that with their predictions, but anyways, White House card: Ilya versus Justin Gaethje, Alex Pereira versus Cyril. Why does Ilya and Gaethje look so fat in these pictures? Is it just me, chat? I'm not trying to weight shame anybody, but like they both look in the face, they both look kind of chunky. I don't know. I mean, Gaethje's always had that face, but like, all right, wait 1 sec, chat, 1 sec. I'll be right back. 1 second. All right, I'm back. Wait. Okay. Fereziam. Impression of Ilya Topuria. Bedtime trying to be. Bryce didn't say Arkansas. Shout out to Arkansas. Ilya versus Topuria is more hype. Or Ilya versus Gaethje. Yeah. It's funny though. I think like Alex versus Gon is a better fight though. Like stylistically, like skill wise. I'm not saying that either are more skilled than Ilya, but I'm saying like it's more evenly matched at least. I feel like Gaethje versus Ilya is like, it's literally like hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. A bigger fight I can think of is BXG versus Big Yahoo at super heavyweight. I mean, I gotta bulk up a little bit more, you know, than I am already. But you know, it's winnable for me. The first women's slap fight. We got women, or no, the first women's featherweight slap fight or something. Okay. This is just goy slop. I mean, just women's slop. I don't know why a woman would actively choose to get slapped in the face for money in front of a bunch of influencers, but I guess some people really need some money. The Santiago Luna win is going to age well. I agree. I agree, Gizmo. I think Santiago Luna is going to get better. He might be one of those guys where he gets better, he improves. If Gaethje and Pereira win, then I can rest in peace. If Gaethje and Pereira win, if Gaethje wins, that'd be crazy. I think Alex is going to win, though, for sure. If Gaethje wins, that would be the biggest upset in UFC history, in my opinion. In UFC history. Like, can you imagine, especially if he finishes Ilya, which to me is, I don't want to say it's the only way he could win, but it's the most likely way he could win is if he finishes Ilya. Let's go Fereziam. Tom Nolan crafty upset incoming. I got Fereziam winning this one, but I wouldn't mind it. Fereziam TKO round 3. I think he'll win via like a sub or something. Was my prediction, I think, or maybe a TKO. I don't know. I don't remember my predictions, to be honest. I know I got Fereziam winning though for sure via some kind of finish. Jones stands hating on Dana for saying that Pereira's surpasses Jones on the GOAT list, as if Jones has ever taken half of the risk that Pereira. Yeah, I did see that Dana White surprisingly said that if Alex wins against Cyril Gane, Alex Pereira would surpass John Jones as the GOAT. It's obvious why he's saying that. Like, it looks like Jones... Sorry about that. I'll be right back. I'm muted, sorry. I'm back. They're still barking. I'll mute myself. I don't know what I was trying to do a mime thing. I don't know. All right, I'm back. Sorry. What's the point of slap competition? No tactics, no mental game, no skill. It's literally just like, oh my god, the dogs. You know what? It's good because I was about to say something. Oh my god, they keep barking. I'm gonna kill myself. They won't stop barking. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I'm actually gonna blow my shit smooth off my brains. What does that even mean? Okay, I'm done. If they bark, you're gonna have to deal with it. I've never heard a dog bark before. That's your problem. All right. What's the point of slap fighting? Gory slop. And a message from these sponsors. I don't know why they're still barking. Chud at dogs. I agree. I stopped mid-goon sesh for this. Well, then you saw Drickus. Well, not anymore. You're seeing me now, unfortunately. Ice found him. The Iceman was a nice man. Now I'm hot and cold. Oh, shit. What's up, Sir Duckworth? I've got Fereziam via close and competitive decision. Okay, not a bad pick. Shock factor. Yeah, maybe Hassan Piker was cooking. Maybe he was cooking a little bit. I'm joking. Nolan 29. So a few of you guys got Tom Nolan. Is that his name? Tom Nolan? Yeah, Tom Nolan, right? That's not a YouTuber, right? Tom Nolan? No. I'm thinking of Nolan Dark or something. Anyways, what am I saying? Damn, Terrence McChinney beat Ziam a while ago. There's just fighters who can fluke great fighters and danger random like Derek Lewis and Moicano. I know, it's just so, like, the sport is not as, like, look at Chavez, for example. Again, sorry if my dogs are making it. Like, Chavez just beat Bruno Silva. And Bruno Silva, I think went to a decision with Joshua Van. I think he went to a decision with Joshua Van. And went to a decision with somebody else who was, like, really good. Manel Cap. I think Manel Cap also took him to a decision. And then Showers just beats him in, like, a round. So the sport is a little bit weird like that. Even though people will say, nah, every fight is, like, clear-cut, easy to predict, and it makes everything make sense. It's like sometimes the sport doesn't make that much sense. Sometimes the sport is pretty hard to understand. But I think McKinney could either destroy Bobby Green, or Bobby Green might just fluke. I don't know. I love the McKinney versus Green fight. It's a phenomenal fight. But I don't know. What happened to Drake with the Innocents? I don't think we'll be seeing him, whatever the fuck the line is. Yeah, shout out to I think it's Make Them Know. I think it's the outro to Iceman. Bruno got finished. I know ball. Bruno got finished by Van. Yeah, I think it was like a late rounds finish, right? It was like a round 3 finish, actually. I like Sharez. I'm a fan of Sharez. I actually really like Sharez. So, commercial break. The action continues soon. UFC on Paramount. Nice. I gotta just stare at a fucking thing. I'm gonna blow my shit off. Paramount Plus. So, what are you guys' thoughts on my? Wait, let me just my fucking Metallica. Ooh, Metallica. Dude, I got some hairy ass arms. Even though they're like you see how like they're so skinny, but then like they're pretty hairy. It's kind of like a weird Metallica, right? Pretty fire. Holy shit, it's like sour. Bobby Green fights like every month. Yeah, Bobby Green is like phenomenal. Got them Italian arms, I know. Them like Christopher Moltisanti build, right? I think I'm not trying to LARP or anything, but I think I might take a test. Is it a DNA test? If you guys ever see my uncles and my grandmother, they're very Italian looking, even though they're Puerto Rican. Well, on one side of my family, they're Puerto Rican. They're very Italian looking, though. So I might LARP as like an Italian man. If I take a DNA test and I find out I'm like 20% Italian, I'm gonna LARP. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, what's up, guys? I'm Italian now. I'm just gonna LARP as like Vito Scaletta, Tony Soprano. Hey guys, I fucking this fucking Mama Luke, he's staring at me, eh? It's Bullbuster. That would actually be phenomenal. Bobby Green, yeah, Bobby Green does fight very often. He likes money, I think. I don't know. Do you see his jewelry? All right, Tom Nolan versus Fares Yam is already starting. Oh, where's my fucking cursor? Why do some fights take so long to start and others start in like 3 seconds? I know it's like a weird criticism, but like some fights it's like we're sitting here for like 30 seconds. Like, are you ready? Like, yeah, I've been ready an hour ago. Didn't McKinney drop Kyle Nelson with a blocked head kick? I know, bro. Like, that's why I think he might beat Bobby Green. His power is like nuts. Who do you think are the top 3 fluke merchants? Because the Cheeto win over O'Malley is the biggest one I have on mine. Oh, that's a great question, actually. McKinney's the king of fluking right now, but I don't know. I'd say McKinney. Fares Yam gets Nolan. Well, I think did Nolan just try to take him down? I think I kind of wasn't paying attention. Fares Yam's trying to get the back though. Fares Yam is very underrated. So is Nolan, to be fair. He's on like a 4-fight winning streak. Both guys are pretty underrated in this division. Top 3 fluke merchants. I'll say McKinney. I don't know if I would have Cheeto there anymore because he's not really fluked a fight in a while. McKinney is up there. Is Zahabi Loki a fluke merchant? I know he's not KOing people, but like... Oh, Derek Lewis, by the way. Derek Lewis is up there. But I was going to say, is like Zahabi Loki a fluke merchant because... Like, I know he's not KOing anybody, but like... Winning 2 split decisions back-to-back in fights that I thought you lost is kind of... That's very fluky. Ooh, nice slam from Nolan. Well, let's go, Nolan. Yeah. I wouldn't mind Nolan winning this one. I think the GOAT of fluking is Derek Lewis, right? Like, he was losing to Volkov, gets a fluke KO. Like, he's definitely the GOAT of fluking fights. For sure. Maybe you could say Cheeto, too, because, like, he beat Sean O'Malley somehow. Wasn't he even losing to like Dominic Cruz? Like, I don't know. I'm worried for my chinny king Bobby Green. I hope he wins. I love Bobby Green. I'm so scared for my boy D-Rod against Uros. No offense, but you're the first person I've ever heard say that D-Rod is their guy or their boy. My voice cracked. You're the first person to ever say, "Oh, D-Rod." No offense, by the way. I'm just saying. It's funny. Shout out to D-Rod though. I think Uros Medic is gonna win that one. I think he's gonna get him. I just think he's gonna get him. Mamma mia. Belgrade card is stacked. It's pretty good, right? It's got I don't know. It's D-Rod versus Medic is the main event. Weird main event, but whatever. I don't know what else is on it, low-key, though. Not off the top of my head. Twigman got slammed. McKinney's like the Vigor check for UFC lightweights. If you know, you know. I don't know what that means. I'll check that in a second. The Vigor check. What is that? Check? Vigor check? Oh, Elden Ring. Oh, I never really played that game. I never made it past the first cutscene. Ooh, nice slam, dude. Tom Nolan is mogging for Eziam. Okay, bedtime. That's a good pick by bedtime. I know he picked Tom Nolan too. Crafty bedtime pick there. Nice reversal from Ziam though. Now they're in a gay position. Holy slam from Tom. That was pretty good. By the way, are you Knicks or Spurs? Knicks for sure. Absolutely the Knicks. Great underdog story. Great underdog story. Great team. I haven't really watched a single game of it, though, I'll be honest with you. But, you know, obviously I see things, so shout out to the Knicks. Wemby's cool and all, but, you know, Wemby would not even be ranked in the UFC, so I don't really care about him. No, I'm joking. I don't think he actually would be. I think he's too tall, low-key. Like, for fighting, he'd be way too tall. It's like when people say, like, oh, Shaq would be like a demon. Imagine if Shaq was in the UFC. It's like, well, he's too tall, though. Like, he'd just get taken down and then, like, laid on top of by, like, some Dagestani bum. Uros is another guy who can just fluke anybody randomly. Yeah, true. Yeah, Uros Medic, he fluked Jeff Neal. Ooh. Freziam. Ooh, Freziam. Ooh, great takedown defense from Tom Nolan. See, I like this fight. This is a really underrated fight on this card. Maybe not underrated because people appreciate it, but you got like two prospects who are undefeated. For some reason, it's in the Apex, which kind of sucks. These guys really should be in an arena or on a big fight night, but I get it. But this is a great fight. You got two lightweight prospects. Nolan is fighting for a ranking spot. Ziam is defending his. Love this fight. It's been good so far. Very close round. Very, very close round. I think Nolan probably won it, though. Oh, my God. Wait, I'll be right back. Don't leave. I'll get back to your super chat. Okay, I'm back. I just made it back. Well, Yahoo Rap. Okay, Rem Jack KYRSS 199. Thank you so much, brother. He says, will Netanyahu rap out around Jewish Goichi or Justin Goichi or Justin Goichi? There you go. Fuck, I'm rattled. Thank you so much for the 199. Timer. Okay. Will he? I hope so, man. I hope so. Me and Netanyahu we're gonna go together on the same plane. It's a long story, but like he messaged me after one of my thumbnails went crazy recently. Ooh, nice little combo from Ziam. And yeah, you know, I think you guys are gonna see some surprises next fight week. You guys are gonna see some people pop up on my videos that you would never expect. So let's just say I might have bagged uh, a Big Stein collab. Let's just say Big Stein might be making his first appearance since his death. Let's just say that. I'm not gonna. Anyways, thank you, Reb Jack, for the 199. My guy, thank you so much. D-Rod versus Han was so funny and entertaining. That was such a. It was like a really just crazy. That was an entertaining fight, but it was just like, man, I don't know. That was one of those wild ones. Wemby's legs would be black after 5 rounds with someone like Pereira. They would literally they would just be dust. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Imagine if this was in Chicago. I know this should be in to be fair, it's not been the most exciting fight, but it should still, these guys are good prospects. But yes, next week is the White House week, right? Isn't that next week or is it the week after? I hope it's not the week after. I'm guessing it's next Sunday. So that's going to be a crazy card. I want to order a new hat actually for fight week. I hope it comes tomorrow. I should have ordered it tonight, but it's fine. A new a new America hat. It's going to be a black one. So I want to order that tonight. Maybe an American flag too, just for the occasion, but I don't know. Also, there's a bit of you guys here now. Did Ziam get dropped or he slipped? I think he might have slipped. I'm not gonna say nothing yet, but I may be collabing with some MMA YouTubers that are very good. That you guys might even watch. I'm not gonna say anymore, because last time I said it, it didn't happen. I was supposed to collab with a big MMA YouTuber, and it never happened. So I'm not gonna say too much about this one, but I do have something coming up in the next few weeks. So yeah, something might be coming. D-Rod versus Holland. Wemby's legs would be black after 5 rounds. I don't know. Imagine if this was in Chicago. Netanyahu. Where's BXG? Did DDP take over his channel now? What's up, big guy? Or big G? Yeah, I wish Drickus took my channel over sometimes. Sometimes I just want to rest. My fellow Franco Algerio brother has this trust. Okay, would you react to training footage? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've always said I would. I've always said I would react to training footage if you guys are willing to send training footage or anything. I'd probably either would do it on a stream, or if you guys don't mind, I would do it as a video even, because I've never really seen an MMA YouTuber do that. So I think that could be a very interesting video. Reacting and breaking down my own community's fighting. I don't know. You know what I mean. Are you gonna wear a MAGA hat for the? No, absolutely not. But it would be like an American hat. It'll literally just be a black hat with I think an eagle or something. I don't know. Can you react to my training footage? Yes, and yes, I remember you. Of course, I got the memory of a goldfish, I think. Or is it an elephant? Era Hawani interview incoming. No. No. BHG and Bear Delgito. No. No, it's much bigger. Let's just say me and Guru got something. No, imagine. What is the most delusional? Wait, let me scroll up a bit. BHG Island. Wait, somebody said Urus Medic is going to make D-Rod wish he went back in prison. It's crazy that he was in fucking a Mexican jail for... Damn, Fereziam is... This fight's, not really that interesting, eh? I don't know. It's kind of boring. I'm not trying to be I want wars only merchant, but this fight is kind of ass. I did not expect this. Yeah, I did not. I thought this would be a lot more fun. This fight's kind of just a snoozer. When it's on the feet, it's okay, but it's a lot of clinching and holding and hugging and Where's my Goyslop? Are you gonna wear What's good, Johnny Monday, my guy? No debates tonight. What's good? I cracked up at chat melting down about my prime BJ Penn and Edgar versus Poirier take. I stand by. The recently buys with these guys is crazy. Well, it's always a good time when you're in the chat because it's very entertaining for me to see you guys argue. But hey, man, it's we all have our takes. you know, shout out to you, man. I always appreciate you stopping by. Nolan is performing phenomenally. He is. Even though it's not the most exciting performance. Who's the most delusional combat sport fan base and why is it boxing fans? Yeah. I mean, every fan base kind of sucks though, bro. Like, boxing fans suck. I feel like MMA fans suck. Basketball fans suck. Football fans suck from the little I've seen. It probably is boxing fans number one. Like, they are very delusional. And they switch up a lot worse than... I was going to say they switch up worse than MMA fans, but MMA fans have become the new boxing fans. I think it's the TikTok era. It's COVID and TikTok, I think. COVID and TikTok have low-key, like, really damaged MMA fans. Because now you have guys that are, like, these newer MMA fans that, like, they think everybody who loses is a bum, which was what... The biggest criticism of boxing fans was, oh... Every time someone loses in boxing, boxing fans just say they're washed or they're a fraud. But now MMA fans do the same thing. Oh, Oliveira lost to blah, blah, blah. He's never going to win again. Oh, Holloway lost to Charles. Oh, Holloway's a bum. Holloway was never good. No way people think Holloway's good. It's like, you can't win with these people. So I feel like low-key, MMA fans low-key have become boxing fans a bit. But, yeah, boxing fans don't even watch the sport. Well, it's a lot to remember. 12 rounds, you know? I mean, I don't even watch the sport. Barely. Nolan seems to be winning this fight. Can you react to my training footage? Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Would you do a Discord server? I have a Discord server. I'll send it to you now. Or I'll put it in the chat. I don't want to miss this cage holding fight that we're getting right now, but... Okay, Ziam, you slammed him down, but, like, you're losing by 2 rounds. I'm trying to open Discord right now. Sorry. I swear I just opened it. Nothing is happening. Did my computer just molest itself? Am I tripping? Did I not just open Discord? I'm sweating so much. What the fuck, dude? It's probably a Palm Beach Pete interview. I wish. I actually wish. I was joking. I don't have no crazy collabs coming up next week. I do have a MMA YouTube collab coming up potentially soon. There may be multiple involved. There may be one involved. Pause. No Nina drama. They won't wake up in the middle of the night. They won't wake up in the middle of the night to watch Chelsea Chandler. Yeah, they're not as dedicated as us, though. That is true. If they'll barely wake up to watch like a Gervonta Davis fight. You think they're gonna watch Chelsea Chandler? I can't open Discord for some reason. I don't know why. What more do I need to press? It's loading and then it just doesn't. Ziam might fluke this. Oh my god. Ziam fell over like a retard. Alright, Alright, Ziam, so you're just retarded then, I think. Okay. This guy's literally just a moron. Sorry. I'm joking. Oh my god, what did I just do? Okay, I can't even open Discord right now. I don't know why. I do have a Discord, but I can't send it right now. If anyone's into Discord, I don't know if it's possible if you could send a link if you're already into Discord. If anyone is, please put it in the chat. If not, then I don't know. Cage control is so hype. Nothing more hype than the cage control. Oh, he got him on the cage. Holy shit. Truly one of the fights of all time. People were describing Perez Ziam like he was the next Tony Ferg. Yeah, I thought he was pretty good and pretty underrated, but he's cheap. So, like, he's pretty cheap. Maybe it's an off night, whatever. Maybe Nolan is just that good, but it seems like neither guy is really that. I don't want to be whatever, but the problem with Ziam, okay, he keeps taking down Tom Nolan. It's like, okay, what are you going to do with it, though? Like, okay, you took him down, you slammed him. Good for you. Like, are you going to actually, like, posture up, land some elbows, beat him up a bit, like, try to get a finish? Or is your only strategy just, I'm going to slam you down, and then the crowd's going to pop? Like, bro, just try to like flurry him on the feet or something. Separate and just flurry. Because maybe he just doesn't think he's down on the scorecards. He is. Just win, bro. I know. Dude, like, just go out there and wheel kick him, man. But what is... But like, what is he actually doing? Like, he's literally just holding the waist of Tom Nolan. Just separate. I know I know Nolan is holding his wrist, though. Anyways, he has no urgency. Elbow to the back of the head. Okay, that was nice. That was literally to the back of the head. Okay, yeah, Tom Nolan just beat Fereziam. Good fight, though. Not really. Not really a good fight. The round was solid, but not really a good fight. Yeah. Let me scroll up. Retard says, MMA fans have become horrible for sure. It used to be that fighters could just take a few losses and they would still be considered good. Now, even if you have one bad performance, you were never good. It's so, like, it's absurd. That they'll bring up, like, I don't know if it's rage baiting. I don't know what it is. They'll bring up, like, you know, oh, but look at Ilya getting hit with some punches from, I don't know, who's landing on him. What's his name? Not Fereziam. Not Fereziam. I can't think of his name. Yusuf Zalal. Oh, look, Yusuf Zalal was landing on him. They'll show, like, little compilations of, like, it's just like, bro. So you think Ilya Topuria sucks because Yusuf Zalal landed a few punches on him, like, early in his career? I'm just looking for... I'm going to try this Discord one more time. I don't know why it's not opening. It just loads and then just doesn't open. Maybe it's crashed. Yeah, MMA fans have autism. If Ziam loses, just put him in 15. He worked hard. If Ziam loses, yeah, true. But that's not gonna happen. They're just gonna put him at, like, they're just gonna take him out the rankings, and they're gonna put Wait, did you guys see that they're changing the rankings? Apparently, I saw that they're changing the rankings or something. Like, they're gonna change the way that they rank people. I don't know. Why do I feel like Ziam might get a robbery win here, though? Why can't I just see Ziam getting, like, a robbery win, actually? No. 2019, nah, there's no way. Yeah. Part of me is like, yeah, what if Ziam just flukes it? Oh, Quillen Sal killed. Wait, is Quillen Sal killed buddies with Tom Nolan? Because they're both ranked right below each other, right next to each other now. Or they're going to be, at least. Tom Nolan will be ranked, obviously. Does Fereziam genuinely think he's up? Yeah, I don't know. That's what I was like, why is he what is he, like, what's his urgency in that third round? I don't know what chat is talking about. This shit's more entertaining than Hogan and Blades. There's, like, one guy out there like, come on, dude. You don't think it's better than the Hogan and Blades, man? It's better than any Joshua Van fight, man. What's up? What up, Kuroku? I don't know about the 666s, but hey, man, God bless you. Jai Herbert. Yeah, Jai Herbert too, yeah. How much is your Belal wager? Well, I didn't actually put money on him, but I think he's going to win. In Germany, it's 3 in the effing morning. He's about to fight. Is he next, or is there a co-main event? Or wasn't this the co-main event? I think he's next, right? Surely Belal is next, right? There's a fight I'm missing. I know there's a fight I'm missing. Oh, Brendan Allen versus Shabazian. Oh, the most forgettable fucking co-main event on the planet. Yeah, I forgot that fight is happening. Oh, yeah. When did I go live? Like an hour ago? Let me see. Like, literally, yeah, wow, 59 minutes ago and 10 seconds. Literally an hour ago. That's pretty crazy. Well, let me scroll up. Bro, I'm up 3-0 on my main card picks. If Tom wins this one, the exact method is right. Damn, nice, bro. My picks were ass this card, so, oh, shit. The Max Holloway take I get, though, because the first, like, elite grappler he faces, he gets bent over 25 minutes straight, and his striking is elite, but he's been outboxed by, like, 3 people as a boxer. Like, obviously he's good, but he was a huge favorite in his last fight. That loss was shocking. Obviously, we were going to get his ass after. Yeah, I get it. I get why he got shitted on, but It's just I don't like when people say like, okay, like if you're, for example, like okay, JDM lost to Islam, and then people are like, you thought this bum would lose to Islam or would beat Islam? It's like, well, JDM's good. Like if you're saying that he's a bum, then that means Islam beat a bum and took a bum to a decision. So, but I get what you're saying about the Holloway thing for sure. I mean, I thought he was gonna win, and so it was kind of shocking in a sense to see him have zero success against Oliveira. And if you mix in the anger of like the fight being boring, and I mean Oliveira got a lot of shit for that fight too, don't get me wrong, but obviously Holloway did as well. Ziam, your days of terror are over. I mean, I don't mind Tom Nolan. He's Australian. Wait, Tom Nolan's Australian? Is that the Australian flag? Wait, that's the Australian flag? I thought Tom Nolan was British this whole time. That is the Australian flag, right? It is, yeah. Why did I think Tom Nolan... Wait, I'm a casual. I thought Tom Nolan this whole time was British. I'm so retarded. Ziam, your days of terror are over. He is Muslim, to be fair. I'm joking. Feel bad for Ziam, but did he really say he was up in the scorecards? I don't know if he said it, but like he kind of was fighting like he was almost. He wasn't really fighting that urgently in round 3. Let's go. Edmund Shabazian in round 1 KO. I actually kind of want him to. I think that'd be phenomenal if Edmund Shabazian, shout out to bedtime, just flatline KO'd Brendan Allen. Brendan Allen is just, I don't know. Not Allen. Quite literally, God bless that guy. Yeah, literally, yeah. You watched Bryce get that set? Yeah, we were all watching it. That was awesome. Yeah, Bryce. We were all rooting for Bryce, and Bryce is like, I don't know. Bryce is so good, bro. Like, Bryce is actually good. Like, I don't want to hear no more slander. His only losses are Gene Silva, who might be the next champion, Ilia Topuria, who is the best fighter of all time, and like, who else is it? And then it's like Josh Emmett. That was a fluke. We don't count that. But like, Bryce Mitchell is pretty fucking good. I think he's gonna beat some solid names in the rankings. I think Bryce Mitchell right now will be. We spoke about this earlier, but like I'll just say, I think he could be like a Figgy right now or like a Cheeto right now. You watch, but if you like lose like a bum and you get made to look like a bum, you might just be a bum gang. How do I tell you? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I guess it all just depends on time, right? Like if JDM goes on another little streak, then you know he's not a bum. But if JDM never wins again, then maybe we can then say, okay, now we can say he's a bum. Like, yeah. Dude, I gotta go. I gotta leave before my mom beats my ass for staying up too late. Okay. I'm 17, by the way. Okay. Just watch your next vid to find out below. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. And now by you saying that, you're forcing me to now do a video on this card. So I guess I have to. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Go get some sleep before you get your ass beat. God bless you, bro. Shout out to Big G. Bro, I was thinking about picking Nolan, but my dumbass picked Ziam. Same. If Bonfim loses, I'm going to do a backflip off the Empire State. Well, I picked Belal, right? I picked Brendan Allen. So let's see. I got 2 picks left. Brendan Allen via a round... I think I said a round 2 submission. I think Brendan Allen's going to get a sub. Maybe I'm overrating him. I just don't really believe in Shabazian. I think in my prediction video, I thought that the fight was 5 rounds. Now I'm realizing it was the co-main event. It's not a 5-rounder, I'm pretty sure. Obviously, Allen... Yeah, it's a 3-rounder. Anyways. Belal, I think, wins same. Ziam totally won, guys. Coping hard. Yeah. It's alright, man. He'll bounce back. Lightweight is really good. They're just showing Justin Gaethje highlights. The White House lawn. This is going to be such a spectacle, man. This is going to be a spectacle. I can't lie. Hopefully it actually doesn't rain or storm. Look at this face-off. This Ilia Gaethje face-off is so bad. Like, Ilia just didn't know where to look. That's the worst face-off Ilia's ever had. I don't know why. He was like, Justin. Like, he didn't know what to do with his hands. I don't know. He didn't even know what to say. I think he was rattled by the aura of Rufus, man. He was rattled by the aura. What a terrible face-off. But shout out to, he's obviously gonna slime him out. Okay, so Brendan Allen, I guess, represents Brazil today. You guys see that? He's got the Brazilian flag next to his name. He's representing Brazil because I guess he just doesn't have an identity. To bro, you're American. Isn't he American? Like, can't he just say, "Oh, I represent America," and that's it? Like, why does he have to like LARP as a Brazilian guy? Like, Ian Gary has the same problem too. Like, Ian Gary does the same shit. Oh, guys, I'm banging a Brazilian, so therefore I'm Brazilian. It's like, Mrs. B actually is Mexican. Do you guys see me with a Mexican flag behind me? No. like, no, I don't understand that whole thing. And I think Allen wins by accidentally getting a KO. That'd be funny too. I think he's gonna win though. I saw him call out my boy Drickus. I was almost gonna do a video on it. But I'm like, nah, it's not worth it. But he did call out my boy Drickus. He said Drickus is a pussy, and Drickus is scared to fight him. No, he said he was a bitch, not a pussy. What's up, fight fans? What's up, Alexander or Axelander? Justin Goichi. Carlos Prates is the king of face-offs, bro. All his opponents have to stare at his face and his smelly ass smell. He probably does. No offense, but his breath probably does smell like alcohol and cigarettes and fucking like Brazilian steaks. He doesn't even sleep. Did you guys see Prates doesn't sleep? He gets 4 hours of sleep. He's BXG maxing a little bit there. Shout out to Prates. Oh shit! I thought Brendan Allen was Sean O'Malley. For a second I thought so too, though. To be fair, I'm not even high, but for like a split second I was like, "That's Sean O'Malley." Well, he was born in South Carolina. Literally, like I just don't get like, bro. I really want Chandler to just charge roofing KO, but he chokes like he's dead. Okay, that'd be so fire. It would actually be pretty awesome, like in front of like the president, like America. Just imagine Chandler flukes it like that, just flatline KOs Roofy. Like, I feel like that'd be pretty crazy, but he weirdly does have a chance, you know. Like, Roofy has lost before, and he's been pieced up a little bit before by, like, guys like James Longtop. I say pieced up. I say that very loosely, but hold on, I think my dog wants to come in. I'll be right back. Last time I'll leave. Okay, I'm back. I think hopefully for the last time. LARP, 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 LARP. Okay, this is the Freedom Belt. BXG, we all know, is a part of the Chicanos. Sometimes. I'm Franco Algerian. I root for the boys, but I hope Alex wins, not gonna lie. I think, that means French, right? Yeah, I think, yeah, I want Alex to win, too. Oh, that makes sense why you're rooting for Ziam, then. Okay. Alad is a bigger poser than Izzy. I don't know what's up with him. I hope Shabazian shoves a tube of hummus up Brendan Allen's. I think Brendan Allen's the kind of guy that would do that for fun. Big Shoe, do you think Hoke will walk down Lewis next week? Easily, or does Hoke have to respect Lewis's power? That's a really great question. Drickus? Why are they showing Drickus? Oh my god. I got hyped. I thought they were about to announce Drickus versus Usman. It's just a Brendan Allen. Why would they show Drickus just to show Brendan Allen? Why does that even make sense? What the fuck? They showed Drickus Duplessis just to show Brendan Allen and Edmund Shabazi. What a fucking what an edging or whatever they call it. Blue balls. There you go. Look at Brendan Allen, dude. Look at this guy's face. This guy looks like a cartoon character. Not to insult him. He's a handsome guy, but I'm just saying. Allen is a bigger poser than Izzy. I hope Shabazian shoves the top of. I hope Shabazian wins. The Hokit question. I think Hokit's gonna win. I think Hokit is gonna win, but Man, Rainier to Ritter, eh? I think Hokit is going to win. I think, though, that's a really good question on, is he going to have to, pace himself? Is he going to have to be careful about the power? I don't think he's going to have to respect the power. I think he's all offense, and I think he does have a really great chin, and you saw that against Curtis Blades, who has KO'd people before who are solid. So I think he will survive. And I think he will survive. And I think he will, fuck, I got distracted, sorry. I think he's going to win. He's not going to respect the power. He might get hit with something and hold on there. Like, there might be a hold on there now moment where he might have to stumble back a little bit. But I think eventually he's going to just get Lewis out of there. Lewis is older. He cares less about the sport than he's ever done in his life. He doesn't give a fuck. He literally quit against his opponent. I think it was, Waldo in his last fight? He literally quit against Waldo. What was my first live event? Like, what was the first card I streamed? It was UFC London, I think. I think it was UFC London. I think so. I think it was UFC London, actually. I think there was, like, one person there the whole time. There's, like, one or two people there throughout the whole stream, which is, I don't mind it, right? I was there for, like, 7 hours, dude. That was a stream where I almost said the N-word. Anyways, what was your first live? Yeah, UFC LARPer tier list. Not a bad idea. I'll screenshot that. Another screenshot in the screenshot pile of videos I'll never do. I'm joking. Mike Malott LARPing is a prospect in his mid-30s is crazy. Oh, I didn't know Shabazian trains with. Strickland. Oh shit, I forgot Shabazian is with this camp. Oh yeah, he does train with Strickland. Yeah, I've seen him in Strickland's gym before. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay. I've seen him in a Strickland video before too. Like, when Strickland's like in the gym, he's like, here's a fucking thing, and then Shabazian's like in the background. I've seen Shabazian with Strickland. Okay. So he's got a pretty good team behind him. We'll see. I want Shabazian to win this one. I know that he's not really a fun fighter or nothing. He's not really known for anything, but just, kind of fluking his way to the spot. It's a big opportunity for him. Brendan Allen, it's a top 5 win if he were to win this one. He'd be, like, it'd be crazy if he were to win this. And Brendan Allen is the kind of guy to fluke a loss. Yeah, Brendan Allen's literally LARPing as a Brazilian. He's coming out with the Brazilian shorts and everything. I just don't get this. His wife is Brazilian is what they're saying. I mean, I already knew this, but... Okay, so... I don't know. His wife is Brazilian, guys. So, therefore, he has her DNA, and now he's got Brazilian shorts on and a Brazilian flag. Okay, I don't know. The biggest LARP I've ever seen. That's fun. What the fuck is his coach has like a hat over a hoodie? I've never seen that before. What is going on? What if his coaches has his hoodie on and then a hat over the hoodie? I've never seen that ever before, bro. Typical like Brendan Allen. Like, I don't know if I called him Shabazian earlier. I meant Brendan Allen, but typical Brendan Allen. Fucking shots at Brendan Allen. I don't know. This guy's so retarded. Bro saw DDP and his world stopped. I know. I hope Lewis gets another fluke on Hokit. Maybe. I don't know. I want Hokit to win personally, but it'd be crazy. I saw Bryce Mitchell beat Luna with the final. That was crazy, yeah. Yeah, Bryce Mitchell's phenomenal. Bryce Mitchell deserves the glaze that we give him. I can't take Allen serious after he sparred Hamza with a cuck. I know. And then was like, dude, Hamza, like he was like, wasn't he coping for Hamza too? I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know what he was saying, but he was getting kind of pieced up by Hamza too a little bit. It's sparring, but like he was kind of getting pieced up a little. My beautiful king, Sean Strickland. Yep. Deshaun Strickland. There's Strickland to support his guys Edmund and Mitchell, but that's why he was taking that picture with Mitchell. That explains why he was okay. Because I was wondering why Strickland would be here in Vegas, unless he might live in Vegas actually. It's because of Shabazian. Okay. I was wondering, did he just go to Vegas just to hang out with Bryce, which would be awesome? But I'm just saying. But if and most likely Allen wins, he'll call out Sean right after. Yeah, probably. He doesn't really deserve a title shot whatsoever, but like it's something. W walkout song. If only it wasn't in the Apex. The new meta Apex. That's the new meta Apex for you, Bucko. Bro, your thumbnails are becoming prophetic. What does prophetic mean? I know what prophetic means, but can I just Google that? I'm assuming that's a compliment, right? Prophetic. Oh, like like a prophecy. Yes. Dude, I know, right? Like, this whole Strickland thing happened. And I said that in the video, too, in my last video. Go check it out. It's actually, low-key, my last video, not to self-glaze, my video on Strickland exposing the UFC in America, one of my best videos of all time. No, not of all time, but one of my best videos of the year so far. Maybe the best video I've done all year. So go check that one out. High praise from myself. I thought it was very funny. The topic was pretty wild, obviously. I mean, we spoke about what we spoke about. So I really enjoyed making that video, to be honest with you. Really, really enjoyed it. But I appreciate it. Yeah, it seems like the thumbnails are coming true with the whole stuff. Brendan can't call for a title shot after beating Edmund. He really can. But he's the kind of guy that would. That's the thing. Bro's just a weird little fella. I'm not going to lie. He's on the spectrum. He fights like he is sometimes, too. He's gotten a bit better at it, but people forget, man. Wow. People forget, man. Brendan Allen. What the fuck? Bro, Brendan Allen fucking was getting pieced up by, I don't know what I was saying. Oh, Martin Vettori. No, there was one fight, though, where he did something really dumb. I forgot what it was. Wasn't it like against a Mavov, he was doing good on the feet, and then he kept trying to grapple with a Mavov or something? I think that's what happened. He's not a bad striker, to be honest with you. That's the thing. But I think he like really prefers his grappling, which is so weird. But anyways, fight starting, Allen versus Shablazian. Brendan Allen has to be an S-tier LARPer for sure. Yeah, I'd put him up there, bro. Ian Gary's up there. Allen's up there. I think Allen's over Ian Gary at this point. I've never seen Ian Gary wear Brazilian shorts. So the Ian Gary's definitely under Brendan Allen on LARPing. Israel Adesanya's up there. Wasn't he just Canadian? Hey, man, he wakes up a new person every day. Well, I'm not who I was last week or whatever the fuck the joke is. I hope Belal wins, I guess, or Gabriel by sub. I guess, yeah, Bonfim could win. We have the same name. That's pretty cool. He could win by sub, too. I never really thought of him winning by sub, but I guess he could actually win by, like, a sub, you know. I always thought if he's going to win, it would be... Ooh, nice jab from Brendan Allen. Imagine Shabazian does fluke it, though. That'd be crazy. That'd be so fire if Shabazian just KOs him. Nice leg kick from Brendan Allen. Wait, wasn't he an American? What the F is going on? I know. He was American, then he was Canadian, then Brazilian. Next week he's going to say, guys, I'm 2% black or something. One of my cousins is pretty dark. I don't know. Ooh, nice left hook blocked. Yeah, see, again, Brendan Allen, like, when he's good, he's pretty good, to be honest with you. Like, all memes aside, yeah, we say he's a dumbass, but when he's good, he's not bad. Like, when he's good, he's not bad. That was kind of a stupid little move there. But I guess Allen wins. I think he should fight Piper or Caio. Ooh. Well, apparently Piper was going to fight Caio Borralho at UFC 330. I believe is that the McGregor card or the one after that? And apparently Borralho broke his rib, so Piper needs an opponent. So maybe Brendan Allen, if he could fluke this one, if he could get a KO, maybe he could make a quick turnaround, face Joe Piper on short notice. I probably would pick Joe Piper. I don't know if that's a hot take. I'd pick Joe Piper, to be honest with you. But I am a Joe Piper fan, so there's a bit of bias there. I don't you just walk out with the pride flag. Don't give him no ideas, bro. Don't give him no fucking ideas. You know what month this is, bro? You never know. Allen shouldn't be ranked over Fluff. Didn't Fluffy beat him, right? Yeah, that's fair. Fluffy did beat him, and Fluffy only has one loss. Recently, at least. One loss. Nothing's really happening. A lot of jabs from Allen, some misses, some whiffing. Nothing really crazy is happening so far, chat. Sorry if I'm not really breaking down the fight, but it's kind of just like, okay, Brendan Allen's landing some jabs. Shabazian's kind of waiting. Okay, Brendan Allen goes for a takedown. Shabazian seemingly stuffs it, but now they're kind of in the clinch. Hopefully this doesn't end up being a boring fight. That would really suck. Impression of Joe Rogan saying that Ryan Hall's opponent is in trouble. As Ryan Hall headbutts the canvas going for it in a Mario. Oh, he's going for it again, folks. The Imanari. Oh my God, he just fucking knocked himself out. Oh my God, I'm retarded. Can you imagine? I heard Ryan Hall is coming back. You don't want to be there, Ryan Hall. Look, he's going for the roll again. Oh my God, his neck is broken. He's dead. Edmund's being patient, but his build is just so weird. He is being pretty patient. Bro, damn, they're so stationary. A little bit of stiffness there. Nice right hand from Shabazian. Wait a minute. Double jab, triple jab from Shabazian. He's going to do it. Chad, he might actually do it. The fluke of the century. And he stuffs the takedown of Brendan Allen. Oh my God. Edmund Shabazian's going to win this fight, I think, chat. I'm overdoing it, I know, but I'm joking. But still, like, that was like a good little sequence. He landed a few jabs, a right hand, a hook. Nice jab again from Shabazian and a left hook. Oh my God, he's actually winning. He's winning this fight on the feet in this last 2 minutes. What the fuck? Brendan Allen's face is pretty red. Edmund Shabazian might actually fluke it, and he's been stuffing the takedowns of Brendan Allen. I think he stuffed 2 of them. The second one was really good, actually. What a weird round. Yeah, not the craziest round, but Shabazian, ooh, that was a nice little kick. Shabazian, though, he has been pretty accurate. Yeah, like Edmund's accurate. He's been pretty accurate. You know, if Brendan Allen loses this one, bro, it's like left hook. Can we just say, I know it's only 1 round. Can we just say Dricus would have, Brendan Allen is saying Dricus was scared to fight him. There's no glaze when I say this. Dricus du Plessis would have sent Brendan Allen. He would have actually made this guy Brazilian. He would have left his skin so black and blue that this guy would have looked Brazilian. Dricus du Plessis would have sent Brendan Allen into a frenzy. Just off how he's looking in this first round. That's all I'm going to say. I know I have to turn into a Dricus glazing. But anyways. I'm joking. Why does Edmund's ribs look broken? I was going to comment on that too. He has like very wide ribs, I think. I don't think they're broken. I just think he has like that Mexican build. You know, like how Gastelum had that kind of thing. It's not really to that extreme, but did E Dot steal the round? Edmund Shabazian E Dot. Okay, is that his nickname? I don't know. I think so. Actually, slightly maybe. I think Edmund kind of just barely stole it. He landed the more significant shots, the better-looking shots. Low-key, I gave Shabazian no real chance, but, like, he's looking all right, to be honest with you. At least they're being good sports, yeah. I think Edmund Shabazian won, I agree. Dricus would genuinely, he would, like... I can't wait for Dricus Usman, because I know a lot of, I'm going to say the usual suspects are going to pick Usman. Oh, dude, Usman's going to, you know how Kenny is. You know how Joey is. The guy who just took Hamza, to a close fight is not losing to Dricus, is what they're going to say. I think Dricus would destroy Usman. Not destroy him. It would be tough for him, but I think he's going to win comfortably. The round, Dricus would get Brendan Allen on all 4. Dricus would do bad things to Brendan Allen. Not even to be a cock muncher, but... Nice little shot from Brendan Allen. Ooh. Shabazian just shoves him off of him. Brendan Allen, LARPs is a Brazilian, and now he's going to have the record of one. He is going to officially have the Brazilian resume. The Brazilian record where they have like 11 losses or some shit. The Brazilian 10. Every fight he wears these shorts is a fight he loses. Ooh, that was a good from Shabazian. It cracked. The punch cracked. I'm like, right hand. It's actually pretty enjoyable, to be honest. It's not really, but it's not that bad. Like, it's like, okay, like, it's Brendan Allen. It's getting a little bit scrappy now. Okay. I'm just entertaining myself. Nice takedown defense from Shabazian, bro. Great takedown defense, bro. Great takedown defense from Shabazian. Again, third. Ooh, no, that jab cut him, I think. Ooh, Brendan Allen, though, he might have hurt Shabazian. This is actually getting pretty fun, actually. It is getting pretty fun. This is a pretty fun fight now. It's becoming pretty fun. Yeah, dude, good. Yeah, this fight's, yeah, it's gotten to a really good spot now. once we got to the last 2 minutes of round one, and now round two we're in, it's become pretty fun. I'm enjoying this. It's scrappy, it's chaotic. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Brendan's gonna join the Brazilian 10. I know. Come on, bro. It's bad luck to wear the Brazilian shorts when you're not Brazilian, man. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows this. My fucking arm's falling asleep. Ooh, that was a good shot from Brendan Allen. Brendan's fighting chaotic this round, finding some... Yeah, he's doing a bit better this round, to be honest. Could end up being 1-1. Nice jab from Shabazian, though. I could tell this guy trains with Strickland low-key, then, if his jabs are looking this good. His ribs are pretty, like, pushed out for some reason. Like, I don't know if he has the thing. I'm not going to make fun of him, but, like, it is pretty crazy to see. Like, they are poking out of his fucking skin. It's pretty wild. But, yeah, his jab is looking good. Maybe that's the work of Strickland, right? Like Shabazian's jab. That could be the work of Sean Strickland. That was a good... See, there you go. And a right hand behind it as well. I don't mind Shabazian striking in this fight. He's not a fraud. He's not a bum. He's not a fraud. He's not just a can crusher. He's actually... The fact that he's going in there with a number 4 ranked guy and he's having this solid of a performance, and he could be winning this fight, honestly. This second round's a bit closer, maybe. I mean, yeah, by the numbers, I mean, Allen's up by 2 strikes. No, he's up. Yeah, he's up 2 strikes in round 2. Yeah. It says he's up in round 1 on strikes too, but I would give that round to Shabazian. Sorry. Nice right hand from Shabazian. I feel like somebody needs a knockdown. Like if Shabazian were to just knock down Brendan Allen or something, or even take him down. Like a good shot. He's bleeding though. Both guys are bleeding. Or I think Shabazian's bleeding. Brendan Allen might not be bleeding actually. Yeah, I think Shabazian's the only one bleeding actually. Either from the nose or from his temple or from both. From his eyebrow. Ooh, that was a good shot from Brendan Allen. It was like a jab or something, I think. Nice jab. Low kick. This could be 1-1. This could be 1-1. Tough round to score. Maybe I'd give it to Brendan Allen, though. Visible damage, the bloodiness of Shabazian. Elbow. A little sneaky elbow there, too. A little bit of emoting from Brendan Allen. A bit of respect there. Fun little fight. Interesting fight because it's a bit close. Oh, you can tell he works with Strickland, though, man. His jab is looking pretty good. Not gonna lie, I said Edot because I don't know how to spell his last name and it wasn't on screen anymore. Yeah, Shabazian. But no, it's actually a cool nickname, Edot. I thought it was like it reminds me of like a drill rapper. It's E. Drilly. I don't know. Brendan fighting chaotic, but he's putting beats on Brendan Allen. That's crazy. He's doing pretty good. I think it's 1-1. Yeah, it could be 1-1. I think Shabazian won the first. I think the second one is really hard to score, but I would give it towards. I would lean towards. What's this guy's name? I already forgot this fraud's name. Brendan Allen. Brendan Oliveira. Brendan Allen Vera. Brendan Pereira, whatever the fuck his last name is. All right, here we go. Brendan Costa. All right, let's go. It sounds like 1-1. I'm guessing 1-1. Left hook. I think both guys are going to try to go for it. Right hand from Brendan Allen. Enjoyable fight. It sucks for Brendan Allen because, like, I don't want to say it sucks. He's good. But I fail to see him having... I fail to see Brendan Allen beating Sean Strickland. I can't see him beating... Maybe this is just middleweight. This is just what middleweight is, right? Where you got guys who are like contenders, but they're not really like that amazing. Uppercut. Ooh, that was a good elbow, though. He's hit or miss. Yeah, I think that's the thing. He looks incredible. Yeah, that's exactly how I would describe him. It's like... Sometimes it's like... And Shabazian's not terrible, obviously. I mean, he's looking pretty good this fight. So it's no shame in having a close-ish fight with Edmund Shabazian, a close fight with him. But am I really gonna say that he has a good chance of beating Strickland or Drickus or even? I think Joe Pyfer would. I don't want to say too much. I think Joe Pyfer would. But anyways, let's see who wins this round. Whoever wins this round wins the fight. I think Allen's up on this round, to be honest. Nice body shot from Shabazian. Nice jab from Allen. Elbow from Allen. He's landing those elbows really well. That seems like a good adjustment that he's made over the fight. The elbows and the clinch. Very Brazilian-like, huh? Maybe he is Brazilian after all. Let's see. Both guys are just frozen. Jab slip. Right hand, nice. Pulled him in there. Nice jab as well. I think he kind of... Edmund Shabazian, Edmund's gas tank has improved? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Ooh, nice right hand from Shabazian. Ooh, nice left hook. There you go. He sat on that combination. He landed a left hook at the end there. It might have been blocked, but still, good attempt there. A nice uppercut coming in. Nice jab. There you go. He isn't bad. Edmund Shabazian is not bad. I don't really think this is a really impressive performance, even if he loses this one or whatever, which this is a really close round, to be honest. Left hook from Brendan. I think Brendan Allen might still be slightly up, but if Shabazian can rally back, he has half a round left. Literally half a round left. If he can just have like a big last 2 minutes, bro, like, I don't know. That was a good right hand, though, from Brendan. I feel like Brendan Allen's striking is picking up a little. But then I say that, and then he'll like get hit with like a left hook or like a jab. He's a bit hittable. Nice left hook, though. Shabazian is very bloody in this fight. Good body shot attempt. That's not a bad fight. It's good, that. This fight's good. It's good, that. Edmund is bloody. I know he's bleeding a lot. He's very bloody. Nice jab. I mean, to be fair, Brendan Allen's not showing that much damage. Like, yeah, his nose is a bit red. You can see a bit of blood, but, like, Shabazian's got, like, blood all over his chest and, like, his head. Throw a tornado kick, Edmund. I know. A kick would be good, to be honest. Yeah, Allen's up on... Okay, see, Shabazian was up in round 2 on numbers, and then Allen was up on by one punch in the first round. It's kind of weird, huh? Because we gave, most of us in the chat, well, like 3 of us, well, me and then 2 of you guys gave Shabazian that first, but he's down by 1 strike. I still give him the first. I don't really care about the numbers. And then the second round, which we gave to Allen, Shabazian is actually up. So that's interesting. Nice elbow from Brendan Allen. Shabazian might be hurt. Ooh, he's got a nasty cut on his left eye. Oh, that's a nasty cut. Good thing it's at the end of the fight because it's not a good look, though. It's really not a good look. Visible damage. Yeah, Brendan Allen's going to win this one. Nice left hook, though. I mean, we've seen Brendan Allen get KO'd before, right? Like, I think, what's his name? Strickland KO'd him, I'm pretty sure. You know, I just realized one of you guys said that Brendan Allen might call out Strickland. I forgot they actually already fought. Brendan Allen takes down Shabazian at the end of the fight. Okay. Interesting. These guys are just boxing. It's not a bad fight, though. It's good, that. Shabazian. Oh, my God. Nice shots from Shabazian, actually. That was so good. That was a good left hook that landed. Oh, he almost fluked it, man. Good fight. Fun fight. Good little scrap. Yeah. Brendan Allen won that one. Fun fight. Very enjoyable fight. Allen won that 2-1. Very close, but Allen won that. Very, very good fight from both. Very impressive performance from both gentlemen. I think the Brazilian won. People forget, man. Maybe he's not so bad after all. Yeah, respect. Honestly, respect. I enjoyed that. I had a fun time watching that. Bro, Sean Strickland has been like basically harassing Justin Gaethje. I don't know if you guys have been seeing this. He's been like harassing Gaethje all over Twitter. He's like, Justin Gaethje, Uh, what else? I don't know what else. Anyways, I don't know why I said that. Respect. Win or lose, tremendous heart from Edmund. Does Allen fight up next? I guess he has to, right? To be fair, because he just fought an unranked guy, so I think it would only be fair if he fought up. The problem is, like, he might have to fight down, though. Unless they do him versus, like, Hamzat or something. I know it sounds crazy to say. I mean, does Hamzat really deserve a rematch against Strickland, by the way? Not really, right? Like, he really doesn't when you think about it. He never defended his belt, and he lost his first title defense. Like, he really shouldn't get a rematch against Strickland, actually, the more I think about it. So maybe Brendan Allen versus Hamzat. I know it sounds stupid, but either that or he has to fight, like, Joe Pyfer, who's, like, under him in the rankings. Amavov is probably going to fight for the title. Brendan Allen. There you go. Brendan Allen, folks. I just saw Strickland's Ali tweet. I think I saw it. Was it the one? Yes. Was it the one where he was like, I know which one you're talking about. Hey, take the fucking kid, says Brendan Allen. I'm joking. Beautiful family. God bless Brendan Allen and his family. God bless everyone in chat. God bless you too, man. Speaking of God bless, my guy, Fear God, Hate Evil, base name. How is the card going so far? It's pretty good. It's pretty fun. I like this. I like this card. I enjoy it. I've been enjoying it, I should say. A lot of finishes. A lot of finishes and a lot of good scraps. Good card, yeah. It's good that. If they give Hamzat the rematch, I would genuinely commit war crimes, allegedly. Most wins in UFC. What the Brendan Allen is tied with Anderson Silva and Robert Whittaker for the most wins in middleweight history. I'm going to blow my shit smooth off. He's tied with Robert Whittaker and what's the other one? Anderson Silva with 14 wins, most in middleweight history. Well, not the most because they're under two people. I forgot who. I think they're under Adesanya and someone else, but you get the point. Oh, who's gonna call out? He might just call for a title shot. Says I want the belt. He wants the winner of Usman versus Dricus, or I think he said the winner of Sean Amavov is what he said. So he wants Sean, or he wants the winner of Dricus Usman. I like the winner of Dricus versus Usman. That's a good idea. I like that. That's a good idea. Sorry. Winner of DDP and Usman. I like that. Because him and DDP have a lot of beef. I mean, it's gonna be him versus Dricus because Usman will never beat Dricus ever in his life. So, hey man, we're looking forward to Dricus versus Brendan Allen for the UFC MSG card. Oh, that's gonna be fire! UFC MSG co-main event: Dricus versus Brendan Allen. You guys ready for that? That's fire, actually. Speaking of fire, Belal, Belal Muhammad. It's Amir Muhammad or what's his name? Yusuf Muhammad. Oh, Belal. What's his name? I forgot his name. Watch the Bryce fight and the Mexican fight at flyweight. I saw the finish for that fight and watched the whole thing. I remember I got shit in chat for saying Gaethje is annoying and weak as fuck for denying Kobe's call out after he called him a bitch. I've never been a big Gaethje guy, to be honest. I've said this publicly on stream. I've never been a massive Gaethje guy either. Like, I think he's a bit of a dick. But, hey, I love him as a fighter. But, like, I've always been like, Oliveira, I'll take over him. Poirier, I'll take over him. I'd probably take Holloway over him if we're comparing like him to the other like legends of lightweight. Winner of DDP and Usman could be good. I like that. I miss Waldo. Why did he have to lose? He's coming back soon, bro. We know he likes to be active. We might get Waldo versus I don't fucking know. He could have, there's another timeline where like just, two of the judges just give it to him. They just, you know what, fuck it, let's give it to Waldo. There's another timeline where we have a Dominican contender. But we got to work a little bit harder, I guess. It's discrimination. You know how it goes. Being a Dominican man, you know how this goes. Allen versus the winner of Kyle Pfeiffer. Apparently, Baralio's injured, though. So, apparently, he's not fighting Pfeiffer no more. He broke his rib, is what he put on Instagram. So, Pfeiffer needs a new opponent. Maybe RoboCop is my guess. RoboCop versus Pfeiffer. Maybe then the winner of that could face Allen. I think Allen has, even though I don't think he's incredible or nothing, he's earned facing a top contender. People forget, man, Brendan Allen would knock Anderson Silva out stiff. He actually would. No, I'm joking. What's up, by the way, Stale Cheese, my guy? My number one guy. I'm representing Brazil now, yeah. Hey, well, at least he won. He's not going to have to worry about the Brazilian 10. If you know, you know. Weren't we supposed to be getting DDP fight news? I know. I've been waiting. It was supposed to be last week, actually. Because Drickus was like, oh, within the next week, I'm going to announce, they're going to announce my fight. That was like 3 weeks ago. That was 3 weeks ago, bro. So, yeah, I've been waiting to do that fucking Drickus video, but, it's just not coming. Belal, remember the planes. Belal, the tower destroyer. Belal, the Palestinian bomber. Mohab. Oh, fucking! I like Belal. See, I like Belal. I like the meme. I like the whole thing. The trash talk. I'm not gonna LARP as a Belal fan or nothing. If you are a Belal fan, by the way, no disrespect. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm Belal's biggest fan, but I kind of he chuckles me. He makes me chuckle. I want him to win because I want more Belal Muhammad content, just the idea of Belal Muhammad just winning and then just dominating Bonfim, and then he's going to do a funny little speech, the trash talk. I don't know. Belal he pops me. Lucas Tracy was ahead of the curve when it came to being true. People forget, man. Lucas Tracy calling him Rufus before anybody else. Oh, he did KO Randy Brown. I forgot. Allen going to war with an unranked opponent. DDP destroys him. Oh, what are we talking about? It wouldn't even be funny how uncompetitive that fight would be. It would actually be embarrassing. Sorry, let me just scroll up a little bit. Gaethje's an entertaining fighter. He is very entertaining. Love him as a fighter, which I did say already. Hernandez versus Pfeiffer. That's not a bad idea. They call me the matchmaker. That's not a bad idea, actually. Especially on short notice. I think Hernandez would take that one. I think Pfeiffer would win that one, too. I think Pfeiffer is good, bro. I think Pfeiffer is going to carry on the Drickus legacy. Watch. You guys aren't ready for the Pfeiffer run we're about to get. Yeah, well, nobody asked you, Nacho says. Oh, he says, I know you're Dominican or whatever, but I'm not a fan of Waldo. I'll just let Derek speaks for me, so what he says goes. And what he just said, yeah, nobody asked you, buddy. So bye, you little bro. I'm joking. Hernandez versus Pfeiffer would be great. That'd be such a good fight. I'm playing Don't Bomb Me, please. I'm playing Don't Bomb Me is crazy. Islam recently gave a fan with cancer tickets to the UFC 330. It's all but confirmed that we're getting Islam versus Ian. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Islam for that, by the way. That's awesome. God bless him. But, yeah, Islam versus Pfeiffer. Well, you said not Pfeiffer. Islam versus Pfeiffer. Islam versus Gary. I love that fight. I think that's a good fight. I don't say I love that fight, but I think it's the rightful fight to do, and I think it will be a good fight. And I think Ian Gary is going to give Islam Makhachev a lot of problems, which I've said 1,000 times. But what's up with the DDP Glaze? He's had shit performances too. He's not even that cool to be glazing this bad. Whoa! Oh, dude, yo, Derek, you're supposed to be my guy. What's going on? First of all, no. What's up with the DDP Glaze? He's had shit performances. And what does he do? He wins. Oh, yeah. Shit performance against Derek Brunson. Finishes Derek Brunson. Shit performance against Robert Whittaker. Finishes Robert Whittaker. That's why we love him. He's the lovable goofball fighter who somehow keeps winning. He beat one of the middleweight goats twice, Sean Strickland. He beat one of the middleweight goats by submission, Israel Adesanya. He beat Robert Whittaker via KO. Who's doing it like him? Also, did you see Bedtime's most recent video? Let me search it up. I was watching the one where it was like an hour, but I don't think that's the one you're talking about. Oh, the Bedtime MMA Rogues Gallery. No, I did not watch this. I'll check this out. Thank you for recommending it to me. I was watching the one where it was like... I was watching his picks, and then I was watching... What was the other one? It was the one... It was said the Fixing the UFC Rankings, which is like an hour and a half, which is crazy. But I was watching that. I was like 20 minutes in. But no, I'll check out the other one. Thank you. If he's becoming an Armin hater, I think a lot of people are, bro. It's like even Fight Feed. Shout out to Fight Feed, my guy. Fight Feed has even told me like he's an Armin hater. The Armin fans piss him off. So like a lot of people don't really like Armin. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm guessing like probably Fight Society, Bromo. You guys know I'm an Armin hater to a fucking T. I'll spam Armin videos until I die. Belal's a terrorist larper. Yeah, Belal don't got the balls to be a terrorist like us. I'm joking. Belal versus Usman is a fight to make. It's not going to happen. Usman doesn't want to fight him. Usman publicly said that it would do nothing for him to fight Belal Muhammad. Like, this was like 2 years ago, by the way. Like a year ago or 2 years ago. Oh, yeah, it wouldn't do nothing if I were to fight Belal. He's below me. Now look at who's below who, right? It's just so stupid. Like, that whole mentality. You hate Belal Muhammad. He smacked the shit out of you on your podcast. You don't want to fight the guy. It's that Yair Rodriguez mentality, too, where it was like, oh, I don't want to fight Diego Lopez. You guys remember this? They apparently offered Yair Diego Lopez. He said, I want to fight him in the street. I don't want to fight him in the octagon. I swear to God he said this. I want to fight him in the street is what he said. So if that's not ducking, bro, then I don't know what is. I know people are injured and sometimes scheduling doesn't match up. But you're telling me Kamaru Usman could have not fought Belal Muhammad? I'm telling you, Belal would absolutely fight him. Belal just fought Ian Gary. Belal Muhammad fought JDM on it wasn't short notice, but it was supposed to be Shafkat. Bro, Belal Muhammad wanted to fight without a toe. I don't know if you guys remember, but like he almost lost his toe. And he was like, yeah, just cut it off. I'll fight Shafkat. Just cut it off. You know? For all the shit Belal gets, he's pretty game. Like, he doesn't have to be facing Bonfim right now. Bonfim is, like, way down in the rankings. Belal could have easily just said, nah, dude, give me fucking JDM, dude. Give me fucking, so what? You don't want to give me a fucking top-ranked guy. So what? You know, he could have easily just, like, cried like Usman and just said, no, you got to give me, like, who's, like, a top-ranked welterweight? Give me fucking, I can't think of a top-ranked welterweight right now. Who the fuck? Welterweight is, like, so frozen right now. Give me Protez. I don't know. You get my point, though, right? Respect to Belal. Sorry for the Belal glaze. If DDP versus Kamaru is rumored for July 18th, why is it being an... I don't know, bro. It's so annoying. What are they waiting for? We know that it's an OKC. We already know some of the undercard. Just announce the main event. What's the problem? I swear, if Kamaru Usman is ducking again, I'm joking. I don't know what's the issue, though. Maybe it's a contract thing. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe it actually is like a thing where Usman maybe is asking for more money. Maybe it's somebody's asking for more money. Maybe Dricus is injured. I don't know. It could be anything, but hopefully by tomorrow or by next week it will be announced. Belal's a really good guilty pleasure, like when he dunked Edwards, so his balding head and won the belt. Belal's just like I like that he exists, man. I know some people just hate Belal's guts. I like Belal Muhammad, to be honest with you. I'm not saying he's my favorite fighter. I'm not saying I enjoy all of his fights. But to be fair, his last 2 fights are pretty enjoyable. And he is down for scrapping. Like, he could scrap. Armin is doing too much streaming. Don't get me started on Armin, bro. Charles B. Armin, guys, scoring criteria. I agree. I haven't rewatched that fight in so long, though. I remember watching it live and being extremely pissed off. This was before I was streaming and doing YouTube and stuff. I remember watching it live and just being so angry. The most crazy I probably went for a fight. Dricus Adesanya, Oliveira. You know what? Oliveira Dariush, I think. That's probably the craziest I ever went for a fight. Oliveira versus Dariush. When he KO'd Dariush after everyone said, oh, he'll never win again, Dariush is going to slime him out, and he KO'd Dariush, I went nuts. And I had to be very quiet because I wasn't home. Even if I am home, I still have to be a bit quiet. But like I had to be very quiet. So I was like, oh my God, Oliveira. I was going nuts. So that's probably like the loudest I ever went. Didn't DDP say his fight would be announced? He did, yeah. I don't know what's going on. Yair's the biggest fake demon ever. Yeah, he's I don't know. Yair sucks. He cannot fight. He's mid. Bro, what is Belal's walkout music? I heard it too. I thought it was a song, If You Like Pina Colada. I don't think that's what it was, though. I'm pretty sure not. But it sounded like that. It's like when Costa played, Let's Move It, Move It. Oh, yeah, the King Julian, what's the fucking, the Madagascar? What is this claffy ass song? Profile picture change midstream. Let's see, what is it? Is it Waldo? Is it Belal? Belal Muhammad. Oh, it's you. I think that's you, or unless that's just some guy. Nice, man. Shout to you. Nice haircut. I'm trying to grow my hair like that too. Well, I am growing my hair out though. What the fuck kind of zesty stretch was that from Belal? You guys saw that? Cejudo has been in Usman's ear telling him he should get paid more and should be getting a title shot because what he's done for the UFC, taking short notice fights, etc. Him and Ali Abdelaziz, yeah. Just Ali Abdelaziz like, dude, man. Wait, how does he sound? How does Ali sound? Anyways. Belal, remember the name. Mohammed. Let's go. Belal, baby. Belal. Wait, why is that chick screaming so loud for Belal? Hold on, Belal. I didn't know Belal had motion like that. You guys saw that chick was like, yeah, Belal. Yo, Belal kind of got motion. The crowd was going low-key wild for the boy. Hey, man, the king of Chicago. Belal's the old block lord, man. People forget, dude. This guy was terrorizing Chicago with King Vaughn by his side. He had the Latinas in the crowd going nuts, bro. Who does that except Belal and BXG? All right. He's got the BXG effect. All right. Here we go. Bonfim versus Belal. No glove touch? Did I miss it? I think I just missed it. I was putting the timer. No glove touch. Okay, I think I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. Let's go, Belal. What if Bonfim does flatline KO Belal? I'd actually be really sad. Who the fuck is this N-word announcing? He's an Asian guy, right? Why is this a pick'em? Bonfim doesn't have a gas tank? Yeah, I don't really know. I guess it is a pick'em, right? I think Belal's going to win. I'm pretty confident, but you never know. If Bonfim can get him out of there in the first. Armin said he's fighting this September in LA, hopefully at the Inwood Dome. He said he's fighting for the title, though. Did he say that? I thought but I thought I saw him say that. I thought he said that's what he wanted. I think he clarified and said that he misspoke, that that's what he wanted to happen. And he doesn't know what's happening. I think so. But I did see the first thing that you're saying. If he fights for the title, I mean, that would be ideal. Oh, nice right hand from Belal to Bonfim. Let's go. Belal is known everywhere. Hey, man, we're worldwide. Do you think he meant the BMF? I think that's what he probably meant, but I think he did clarify it. I hope Belal gets left palms up for that zesty ass stretch. You guys saw that stretch, right? Oh, right hand from... Yo. Why is Belal actually landing on Bonfim and he hasn't had to grapple yet, chat? Why is he actually landing clean little 1-2s and shit? I'm telling you guys, bro, the Canelo hands thing is not a joke, bro. The Canelo hands thing is real. The Canelo hands thing. I hope Belal gets the left. That's a B dot. Walk him down. Below, remember the glaze. No touch. Ooh, no glove touch. Ooh, nice right hand. Broke the guard. Yeah, your last fight was 14 months ago. It's been that long. Oh, my freaking goodness. And it was against what? Pitbull, right? Oh, my God. I would just cut him. You know what? Is that a hot take? If I'm the UFC and I'm running like a business, I would just cut Yair and just replace him in the rankings with somebody better. Oh, yeah. I would just give your ranking to like Kevin Vallejo. Sorry. Like, what's the point of Yair in the rankings? Oh, he's a decent name and he's Mexican. Who cares? Just like put another Mexican in the rankings. Who cares about Yair? He's not that good. He has no fans. Like, yeah, he's had fun fights in his career. Like the Holloway fight was enjoyable and stuff, but I don't really need to like I don't think we need Yair anymore. This ain't the 90s, little bro. Bro, do be the O Block Lord, not gonna lie. I know, bro, when Belal Muhammad walks through O Block, everybody puts their guns down and they just bow to this king. Perez Yam is a failure. A little bit of a fraud check there. Obviously, he fought another good prospect, so not really a fraud check, but I thought he was a lot better than that. Below, below you could grapple now. An eye poke. Oh my God, Belal Muhammad got eye poked. I thought he got eye poked. I was like, bro, Belal's eye. I don't know what's his luck with like people poking his eyes. The Ian Gary fight, he got eye poked. Leon almost popped his eye out with that freaking them sharp scissor hand fingers. But anyways, I think he's good. It was not an eye poke. Nice leg kick from Belal. Nice leg kick from Belal. And an overhand kind of whiffed. Yeah, I mean, Bonfim is not looking like a turtle in the sand or anything, but like it's just for me like we'll see as the fight goes on, right? Bonfim does not have the best gas tank though. I think we saw that in the Wonder Boy fight, I believe, where he kind of gassed out, right? I think it was that fight, which he did not win, by the way. Wonder Boy beat him. He should not even be in this should be Wonder Boy versus Belal Muhammad, I'm joking. They already fought, but this should be like, the fact that Bonfim is industry planted his way to a freaking Apex main event against the GOAT of O Block. Belal Muhammad may be the most flat-footed person ever. He is pretty flat-footed now that you pointed out, actually. He's not even went for a takedown the whole round. Come on, Belal. What are you doing to me, Belal? Come on. You could grapple a little bit, I know you like your striking, but like you could see why people are like, oh my God, Belal doesn't even shoot a takedown. It's like, okay, he really isn't shooting for anything. He hasn't even tried for a takedown. Yo, who's Belal feeling like? He's emoting it. Yo, who's Belal feeling like? Belal winked at it. Yo, Belal, who you feeling like, little bro? Oh, I'm joking. Not gonna lie, I never watched the fight back, but I thought Bonfim beat Wonder Boy. That's fair. I mean, it was very close. It was very close. I'm just very biased. I thought Wonder Boy won. Burning bridges is okay. I'd rather take a long way. Yeah. I'd rather take a long way. All right. Nice singing from me. Belal is looking like he's going to pull off a crafty vet performance, hopefully. Let's go, Belal. Let's go. Belal, let's go. Belal, 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 Belal. Habibi, let's go. Sorry, I'm having too much fun. I don't know what's up with me. Belal versus Bonfim. Belal hands. He got round one. I guess Belal. I don't even know, actually. My dog just... Oh, she's angry. She's angry. Any Dagestanis watching? That's what you got waiting for you. Try to mess with me. An angry pitbull. I'll be right back. I'm back. That was pretty quick. Oh, I'm freaking sweating. I'm going to get out of here as soon as this card ends. No offense. Okay, what did I miss? I missed the first minute. I don't know if anybody got dropped or anything of the sorts. Belal. I'm guessing no one got dropped or anything. Bonfim round 1, I think. Potentially. Nice low kick from Bonfim. What if Bonfim just beats Belal, though? That'd be pretty crazy, eh? But, I mean, 5 rounds does benefit Belal. I'd rather take a long way. Let's go, Belal. Come on. I don't know what's been happening, Loki. I'm out the loop, I feel like. You missed 20 seconds of the fight, and it's like, wait, what the hell? He's got a Glock or something? Like, what's going on? All right. Nice jab from Belal. Why is Belal not grappling? Can somebody tell me why Belal's not grappling? I'm gonna kill myself. Actually, I just realized that. I'm not predicting Belal to win a fight ever again. Even if Belal needs to wrestle, what is he doing? It just hit me like a few minutes in. What is this guy doing? Like, he's just striking with Bonfim the whole time. Is that your whole game plan? That was a nice leg kick, but like, it's not like he's doing terrible on the feet. By the way, chat. I understand he's having decent success on the feet. Can you try to shoot a takedown? Mix in the fucking wrestling. You're a better wrestler than this guy by a gazillion miles. What is he doing? Evloev did the same shit against Murphy. What is wrong with some of these guys, bro? I don't understand. Are they just told, like, yo, here's an extra 100 grand if you don't grapple? Like, maybe MMA Joey is fucking right. Honestly, bro. Now, I'm actually so heated now. I don't know why. Belal, why are they just allowed to start the round in the center sometimes? I don't know, bro. The sport makes no sense. Belal doesn't even want to wrestle, even though he's literally a superior wrestler to this guy. Belal would be a good test for Yaroslav Amosov. Ooh, that's a really good idea, you know. Nice jab from Bonfim. Yeah, that schnoz Belal is going to get jabbed up if you don't try to go for a takedown. Impression of Bonfim shoving a tube of hummus up Belal's hands only for it to power up Belal like a Super Saiyan. I don't know what Bonfim sounds like, but I'm going to do my best Brazilian impression. Okay, Belal, I'm going to shove tube up your ass. So what, you going to just shove the tube in my fucking... Ah! Sorry. Wait, only for it to power up Belal? So what, you going to shove the tube in my... Ah! Okay, anyway. We're autism maxing now. Belal needs to wrestle. That's the best impression I got. I try to leave the impressions to the bedtimes and the gurus of the world, but you know, I always appreciate the impression requests. You know, I'm always happy to do them. Nice leg kick from Bonfim. I don't really know what's happening, to be honest. The sport is rigged. The sport is rigged, allegedly, and Belal Muhammad was told to not grapple, even though he's a superior grappler to Gabriel Bonfim. MMA Joey is right. Fighters are told not to grapple. Maybe he actually has a point. I'm joking, obviously, but it's just Belal. I think Belal is like one of these guys that's like, dude, I'm such a good striker, dude. Like, they fall in love with their striking to where they literally forget that they know how to shoot a double leg. It's the only thing I can think of as to why he's not. This is not a Hamzat situation, chat, where like, okay, Hamzat gassed himself. Now Hamzat can't shoot for takedowns because he's gassed. I get that, right? Belal has not shot for one takedown this whole fight, by the way. And now he's bleeding out of his nose pretty heavily. Not heavily, but it's like there's a good amount of blood on his nose. And it's a big target, so I'm not surprised that he's bleeding from his nose. But come on, Belal. Bonfim, yeah, I was going to say, Bonfim's like up in this fight now. He's up 2-0. Like, you just lost 2 rounds because you're not shooting. Belal needs to wrestle, rigged. Belal's taking a huge risk here, striking with Bonfim. You know what, bro? We'll see how the fight goes before I say anything. Bonfim's up 2-0. He's probably not shooting takedowns because he doesn't want a tube of hummus shoved up his ass by Bonfim. Do we shove hummus up his ass? My nose is itchy. Too much coke. Belal versus Jake Paul next. A lot of wrestlers do that for some reason. It's like they forget what's... Yeah, Evloev did the same shit against Murphy. He didn't even start grappling until like round 4 or some shit. I forgot what round, but like... I'm going to search up rigged, and let's see what comes up for this card. Oh, nothing's coming up. Okay. Maybe it's my search settings. I'm not going to allow... Okay, here we go. Yeah, see, like, this one kind of start... Oh, my God. Belal actually went for a takedown. Oh, my God. In round 3, when you're down 2-0. What an idea, Belal. And it got stuffed, kind of. Oh, man. I don't know. What the fuck? How bad is JDM? Wait, no. How good is JDM? Because he beat Belal. Wait a minute. What do I say? How bad is Leon Edwards, I guess? How bad is JDM is messed up because JDM beat him. Bonifim was definitely up 2-0. I agree. He's probably not shooting takedowns because he doesn't. Okay. A lot of wrestlers do that. Belal over Jake Paul. Belal might have hurt us. Yeah. Hey, man. I think one of his coaches actually watches the stream, apparently. No, I'm joking. Hey, man. Belal Muhammad, dude. I'm ready for the collab, dude. A Christian and a Muslim collabing in O Block. That would be cinema, bro. We'll throw in a black guy in there, the token black guy, to represent Chicago. We'll get like Lil Durk on the phone or something. We can make this happen, Belal. Just win this fight, bro. If not, then I'm just not gonna support you no more. Alright, anyways. Belal versus Bonfim. Belal Muhammad. Belal Muhammad, folks. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. Activate script. Belal has taken some damage his career. He has, to be fair. He has taken a lot of damage. He had a war with JDM. He had a little scrap with Ian Gary. He's been KO'd a few times. That was really my worry, was like, Belal could lose this if... And he's not looking like a wash fighter. It's just that he's not implementing his game plan. Like, to me, the Belal Muhammad special is strike, shoot. Strike, shoot. You know? And even though Bonfim did just stuff that takedown, which was pretty good by him, if Belal doesn't get something going soon, he's just going to lose a decision to Gabriel Bonfim. So, nice, Belal Muhammad. Bonfim is going to beat Belal Muhammad, bro. Former world champion, by the way. That's how it's looking, chat. I can't even believe this sport anymore. That right hand knocked his mouthpiece out. Yeah, Bonfim's like laughing and shit. Oh, no. Bonfim is feeling himself. He's laughing. He's smiling. He's being a bit disrespectful now. Oh, no. Come on, Belal. Show him the ropes, man. Please, Belal. Don't lose to Gabriel. I've been a Bonfim hater since the Wonder Boy fight, bro. Ever since he fluked Wonder Boy. Come on, bro. Come on, Belal. Don't lose some... I can't believe I'm saying this, but Belal, please win this. Win this, Belal. No, I'm joking. I like Belal. Bonfim is going to KO Belal here. It's looking like it's leading to that, to be honest with you, bro. It's leading. It feels like it's leading to a Belal Muhammad KO loss, or like a bad like TKO. He's already down 3-0 exactly. Like what is he doing? He's not gonna finish Bonfim with his striking. He's not gonna submit him. So your best chance was a decision, which we all. Oh, I'm raging at a Belal Muhammad fight. I'm just betting the house is a curse. Well, Bryce Mitchell got it done, to be fair. So it's it's like it's a gift and a curse, I guess. Because I did say Belal and Bryce, but yeah, we can't win them all, I guess. Belal got a little wobbled there. The MMA gods gave me Bryce's win, but they gave me Belal's a loss. So Bonfim, yeah, he's up pretty significantly. Please, Belal, Usman is going to clown you. I know, bro. Usman from his couch, from his smelly Nigerian couch. Sorry, I don't know why. His smelly couch is like, I just think Belal sucks. And Belal's not a problem. I'm a problem. It's just like, oh, fuck off, dude. Jerkis owns you. And he hasn't even fought you, and he owns you. Like, you're right. He is going to shit on Belal. Or he might just tweet out like a laughing emoji or something. I'm like, oh, bro, you didn't even want to fight the guy. You didn't even want to fight the guy. You can't You can't clown him. It's like Yair laughing. I don't know if Yair did this. I don't think he did, by the way. I'm just using this as an example. It's like Yair, if Yair were to laugh at like Diego after Diego lost to Volk. It's like, bro, you didn't even want to fight this guy. Ooh, nice right hand. I mean, Belal has to make it a bit. There's nothing he can do to win this fucking fight, bro. Like, he doesn't have the power to like fluke it, and like he has no submission ability, so he just lost this fight. The next 2 rounds are futile. There's no point in watching the rest of this fight. We know what's gonna happen. Either Belal's gonna get finished, or he's just gonna lose a decision here. I can't believe we're gonna see Gabriel Bonfim in the top 5 of the best division in the UFC. I fucking know, bro. Like, bro, you're killing me. Even you saying, I just spit. Even you saying that is just like, you just brought great shame to like my brain. I don't even know what that means, but like you saying that just brought, like, it just made me, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm flabbergasted. You're right, bro. Fucking Bonfim is gonna be in the best division in the world, in the top 5. Because it's like, oh, does Bonfim after this performance, does he look like a world beater to any of you guys? I know I'm being kind of mean right now, but is he going to beat a freaking Carlos Prates? Is he going to beat a fucking... Maybe he could beat a JDM? I mean, the low kicks look pretty good in this fight. That's one thing I'll say, but... I mean, Morales, I don't see him beating Morales. It's like, this isn't really doing good for welterweight. This is just like, oh, Bonfim in the top 5 in 2026. Oh my god, what a beautiful sport, bro. What is Belal Muhammad's game plan? He's just winging it. I'm gonna rant about this fight. After in my video after this card. I just don't understand like what your game plan is. Like, yeah, he shot like 2 takedowns. Don't get me wrong, but he only started shooting takedowns like halfway through the fight. And he's not even committing to his takedowns. Like, he kind of just stopped. Like, he's not even trying anymore to take him down. If Belal wins, they should do Brady versus Bonfim. Somehow Bonfim might just win. I don't know. I don't know how to predict the sport no more. Bully B is getting bullied. Impression of Usman palms up after Belal tornado kicks him out cold. Hey, Belal, I'm a prom. So what? You don't think I'm a fucking tornado kick you? Oh. Nice body kick. Belal versus Yaroslav. Or Bonfim versus Yaroslav. Oh, please. I'd love that. Yes, please. Not JDM smokes him unless he's shot from the Prates fight. I hope so. I hope so. I don't think he did that. He could have won round 1. I mean, I don't think he did, but he could have won round 1. It was decently close. He's already lost, though. Belal is not getting a finish. Exactly. It's like, what do you do? Why is Bonfim beating Belal better than Ian and JDM? Don't even get me started, bro. It's just not really an impressive performance from Bonfim. Belal's just a tad bit stupid. I know, bro. It's not like, oh my god, like Belal shot all these takedowns. Bonfim is stuffing it. He's dropping Belal left, right, and center. He's doing wheel kicks and he's styling on him. And oh my god, he finished him in rounds. Like, it's just like, okay, like he's just out striking him. And yeah, Belal's bleeding. And like, it's a decent performance from Bonfim against a former champion. Like, I'm not trying to downplay it that much. But like, I don't know. It's not like, it's not Prates against JDM level good. It's not Morales running through the #1 contender, Sean Brady. It's not Sean Brady, like, destroying Leon Edwards. You know, it's kind of just like, okay, Bonfim outstriking Belal, and that's it. like, this is not as good as the Brendan Allen fight, by far. It's not a terrible fight. I've seen a lot worse. Bonfim is the perfect bum defense for Islam. Islam's like, oh yeah, Islam loves this fight. Brother, I want to fight Bonfim now. What does he sound like? But I want to fight Bonfim now. I can't even do an Islam impression, but yeah, I think Islam is he's loving this now. He wants Bonfim. He's gonna say, oh, I have to avenge Belal, guys. You don't get it. I have to avenge Belal Muhammad. That's the reason why. As somebody who picked Bonfim, this is very disappointing from Belal. You did pick Bonfim, yeah. Not a bad pick, obviously, in in hindsight. I know a lot of people pick Belal. Like I know Bedtime picked Belal. I know I picked Belal. I know Guru picked Belal. I don't think Lucas does predictions for fight nights anymore, so I don't think he picked anybody. I'm guessing like probably Bromo picked Belal based off of his like community post. So like I think most people did pick Belal. So yeah, I mean I could see a bedtime rant or a Guru rant. I'm sure Guru's probably ranting right now. Chat, what the fuck is he doing? Fucking Guru's just like slamming. I want to watch his reaction later. Somebody, please Belal at least win a round. Yeah, bro. 50-45 Bonfim scorecard over former welterweight champion. Fuck. Bonfim versus Brady is not a bad fight. Islam rapes Bonfim. No shit. I pick Belal, same. If Gabriel Bonfim wins against anyone in the top 5 after this one, it's over for welterweight. Nice jab from Belal, I guess. What if Belal flukes it, though? That would be funny, but it's not going to happen. Belal has mental retard. Like, Bonfim's, like, laughing at him after he's landing. Like, come on, bro. This guy's, like, he's laughing at Belal. It's like, ah. It's like, oh, my gosh, dude. You know what? Protest. Send protests. Send JDM. Come on, JDM. Let's get a free win over this Brazilian bum. Bonfim versus Brady. Yeah, I need to see Brady lay on top of this guy and just molest them. I mean, all right, you outstruck Belal Muhammad and knocked out the chiniest welterweight of all time and Randy Brown. Yeah, right? Like, yeah, even and that's why I picked against Bonfim, too, because I'm like, okay, realistically, yeah, he's literally just laughing at Belal. Yeah, it's just not really. He's laughing at Belal the whole fight, the whole round. That's just so embarrassing. I don't know, bro. That sucks. Yeah, thanks, coach. Yeah, what the fuck are they? What can they even tell him? Like his only chance of winning is a fucking KO, which it's Belal Muhammad. Like, no, he's not getting a KO. But I was gonna say the reason I picked against Bonfim was that Randy Brown. Like, well, he beat a chinny welterweight. It's like Randy Brown's pretty chinny. Bonfim is, yeah, I don't know. Now Bryce won. Guru is shown. True. Hey man, you know I love Bryce, so at least we got that. Activia MMA is the only one who picked Bonfim. Okay. Shout out to him then. Obviously, a great pick in hindsight. What exactly is Belal trying to do? He's trying to outstrike a guy who's already beating him by 4 rounds. Clearly, he thinks, oh yeah, so what? You don't think I'm gonna knock out Bonfim in the 5th round? Like, no, Belal, I don't think you're gonna knock out Gabriel Bonfim in the 5th round. You fucking moron. Sorry, Belal. Even if you win this round easily, even if you destroy him in this round, you lost the fight. It doesn't matter. Could you imagine Belal gets a buzzer beater KO? Can you imagine? 1 second to go, Belal with the Max Holloway. Imagine Bonfim does the point down. They do the thing, and then Belal, like, he KOs him like fucking Holloway did Gaethje. An overhand. Oh, Belal Muhammad. And he's running around, and he's going nuts. The crowd's, like, throwing fucking, like, champagne in the air. Belal Muhammad. I'm just making fantasies right now. That's how fucking shit this is for Belal. I'm literally creating fantasies of like, this sucks. What's next for Belal? Israel. Not gonna lie, Bonfim might frame Mong Brady. He is pretty tall, to be honest with you. Belal's Holloway maxing, yeah. Thank God Bryce won. I would have been. Oh, I know, bro. I'm happy Bryce won too. Very, very happy. And he got a finish. Like, come on. Rasputin. You know what, bro? I don't know what to say. Holloway would flatline KO somebody like Bonfim. Don't ever disrespect Holloway. Yeah. Well, yeah, the lightweight version of Bonfim, right? I mean, look, Holloway, look what he did against guys like Arnold Allen. Like, Holloway's still fucking... Let me just say, people forget, man. Holloway beat Arnold Allen. Man, I'm killing myself. I think I'm just going to title the video something about Bryce. I'm just going to keep it positive. I won't I'm gonna pretend. I'm just gonna start the video like I did the last card with the Pavlovich glaze. I'm gonna probably just center the video around Bryce Mitchell. To be honest, like I'm not even. It's not that this is a terrible fight, but I'm not like, okay, like I don't know. I could rant about it, but it's just like it's not even. I'm just more of a fan of just glazing Bryce. That excites me more, to be honest. So I think that's what I'm gonna center the video around. To be honest, just glazing Bryce Mitchell. Like, Bryce Mitchell is greater than John Jones. Hollywood Belal versus Buckley. Fucking Belal. And yeah, he'd get KO'd by Buckley at this rate. He wouldn't even try to grapple with Joaquin Buckley, of all people. That's how smart Belal is as a fighter. Oh my God, Belal. He landed a hook on the guard. He looks shorter than 5'11". Yeah, I mean, Bonfim's pretty tall, though. Bonfim is pretty tall. And Bonfim is more upright, I feel like, whereas Belal is a little bit more crouched. But he does look a little bit short. Maybe it's like his arms, too. Like, his arms are not the longest. But he has, like, a really big head. Pause. Anyways. Head kick. See, like, I don't even know what Belal is, like, trying to accomplish here. Okay, you landed a head kick on the guard. What do you think is going to happen, Belal? You're going to, like, fluke it somehow? I don't even understand, like, Belal's strategy, honestly. He went for 2 takedowns in 25 minutes, by the way, chat. 2 takedowns. Maybe 3. Yeah, they got stuffed, but, like, you would think he would try again? I don't know. I think this fight is like Pyfer Adesanya. Yeah, you're getting in the top 5, but you're probably not going to be anyone above you except Joe Pyfer would actually be. See, that's where I would say I disagree with you, because I think Pyfer would be the names you just mentioned. I don't see a world where Bonfim looks even anywhere decent against Process or anywhere good in any way good against Morales. Whereas, like, okay, Pyfer, like, he's got enough power and submission ability to where, yeah, I could see Pyfer landing on a Caio Braulio. I could see Pyfer KOing a Brendan Allen or submitting a Brendan, or maybe not submitting, but KOing a Brendan Allen. You know? Especially because it's middleweight, and you know how middleweight is. It's fluky, right? Like, Hernandez just beat fucking Brendan Allen. Now Brendan Allen is going on this little run. Barely beat Edmund Shabazian, by the way. Belal versus JDM rematch. The loser retires. Yeah, maybe. I think Belal might just have to call it a quits. Bonfim won't even beat Uros Medic at this point. I agree. Cody shouldn't have retired. He actually would have a shot against Belal. Or Kobe. Anyways, yeah, I agree. I don't know. 15 seconds ago, yeah, he probably, yeah. I don't know what's going on with this world anymore. Belal Muhammad lost. Belal Muhammad just went for a jumping knee. Not a mark on Bonfim's fucking face, by the way. Not a mark on his face. Not even a red nose. Nothing. Not a mark on his face. Oh, his cheek right here is a little bit purple. Oh my God. I think that's just his bone structure. I don't even think it's purple, actually. Not a mark on his face. Nothing. Literally nothing on his face. Look at his face. Wow. Gabriel Bonfim just beat Belal Muhammad. Literally nothing on his face. Belal had 0 success, but decided to strike for 25 minutes. Went for 2 takedowns. Failed both of them. Belal's garbage. How bad is Leon Edwards? I thought Belal was waiting for the perfect moment. I know, same, bro. Whatever, bro. While Bonfim just won. Fair play to Bonfim. He made Belal look easy. Yeah. Belal saw he actually is washed. The former welterweight champion. The former welterweight. Yeah. Yeah. JDM might lose his next fight, bro. Fucking JDM might lose. Oh, my God. Bedtime's going to kill himself. They're really pulling my dog. They're pulling down Bonfim for sitting on the top of the cage. What? Oh, he's celebrating on the top of the fence. Call the cops. Like, really? You're in the apex. What is the rules over there? You can't sit on the fence and celebrate, Bonfim. You have to get down. Like, what is wrong with the UFC sometimes? I know it's probably the commission, but still, he's probably too worried about the submission threat. I've seen enough feed Bonfim to Morales. If it's a curse, is Usman doomed against Z? Yeah, absolutely. Jesus, welterweight is literally a revolving door of fighters in the ranking. I know. Then Bonfim's gonna lose to Amasov. Then Amasov will somehow lose to like a can, or I don't know what's happening anymore. God bless Belal Muhammad though. I fuck with Belal. He's gonna do the speech with Belal. Okay. Bilal's kind of he's like in this awkward position where he's like no, it's your moment, and then Bonfim's kind of just like, no, stay here. Like I wanna share this moment with you. It's kind of weird. Okay. My dog is why is he whining? I'll be back. Enjoy the Belal thing. I'll be. I'm back. That was it. That was the speech. Belal is 37. Yeah. His run started when he was like 34. Run. This guy was a former. Belal versus Buckley or Mike Malott. Oh my god, like the names, bro. Like but we're at the point as a Belal, as somebody who respects Belal, and I would say he's even a Belal enjoyer a little bit. We're at the point where now he has to face fucking Mike Malott. Oh my god, that's how we're cooked. Like Mike Malott and like Bonfim are just like in the rankings, bro. Like high up in the rankings. What is going on? Bonfim is gonna be in the top 5. Mike Malott is probably gonna get like a high ranked guy next. What the fuck? Maybe they're actually good. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe they're actually good. JDM and Gary's stock just went down like 30%. Yeah, I mean, look, it could be a case of Belal just getting worse from fight to fight. Like maybe the JDM fight was like he's never the same after the war with JDM. It could be like that too. But he didn't even look that like bad in this fight. He just got kind of outstruck, and then he just didn't want to grapple because the sport doesn't make any sense. I'm joking. I'm MMA Joey maxing a little bit. It's rigged. It's rigged. It's fucking rigged. The sport is not real. Belal versus Mike would be good. It probably wouldn't be a bad fight. Maybe Leon versus Belal 3. Oh, yeah, it would be 3, yeah. My eyes hurt. Belal 37, bro. Belal versus Mike would be good. Just how bad is JDM? I'm hitting our brother. See you for UFC 250. All the hype. Bryce is king. See ya. God bless you. I'm about to get out of here, too. So if you guys got anything left for me, cool. If not, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to go record my reaction to this after I eat something. I'll probably go eat, go take a piss, drink something. I'm sweating here, so I'll go do some stuff. Then I'll record this. I'll try to post it in the middle of the night like usual. And then I want to do a video on Michael Bisping and Tom Aspinall. And then from there on, I'm going to try to center next week around the White House card. But obviously, if some crazy news drops, I'll talk about that. You might get a lot of double uploads next week, actually. We'll see. You might get a lot of double uploads in the next few days. Because I have a feeling it's going to be a very chaotic week, with the White House. And, I mean, there's a few videos that I haven't even done that I kind of want to do, but I might put them on the back burner. I even have a video on the Khalil Roundtree Ankalaev fight that I might just post for the members. So, but yeah, next week, I believe it is next week, right? June 14th, the White House event, finally. So yeah, that's you boys. They nearly spiked Marab on his head because of that shit. It's so annoying. Yes, I remember that they literally pulled him down and he almost fucking broke his neck. It's okay, BXG, we all cope when our favorite fighter loses. Well, I wouldn't say Belal's my favorite fighter, but anyways, that's the stream. Love you boys, see you boys, God bless you boys, stay safe, Christ is king. W stream, in my opinion. Thank you to all the super chats, thank you to all the comments. It was a great show. God bless you. Torin, just as you were getting here, I'm about to dip. I was just doing my outro. What's up, man? I'm literally about to leave. Now it's kind of awkward because I'll just say what's up. It was nice seeing you. Maybe you could watch the stream back. on 2x speed. But W stream. I'll see you next time, Torin, and all you boys. God bless you, boys. Thank you for another great stream. Thank you for being here. Peace. Drickus is coming soon, boys. Drickus is coming soon. I got word Drickus is coming soon. Peace.